coolest nigga, what? The 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 coolest nigga, what?
Get your jig on.
Yeah, I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it.
The coolest.
This is my number one song right here, man.
What? The coolest. What? The coolest. Hey.
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 Yo. Welcome
Welcome.
Good day.
to the Cool Table and the Lunchroom podcast.
Good morning.
Episode 10.
Uno, cero.
Hey.
Diez.
We made it to them double digits.
Double digits, baby.
Yeah. Long road. Not
Long
really.
journey. Yes. Couple months in, but it feels
Couple
like
months.
such a long journey.
Hey, man.
Loved every minute of it.
3-4 months, bro. Knocking
For
on
sure.
4. Yeah.
It's been 3-4 months?
January.
January, bro.
Oh, it has been since
We
January.
getting there,
Yeah.
man.
Wow.
Time's flying.
Yeah.
It is.
Flying.
It is. What about 3 months?
Yeah.
3
Knocking
months.
on
Yeah.
4. Yeah,
Yeah.
we getting there.
We getting
Not.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. How y'all feeling?
Man, we good.
Hey, man, we great, man. How you,
We
bro?
good.
Oh, man, I'm excellent. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings my way.
On blessings with
You know what I'm
lessons
saying?
and lessons. Yes, sir.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I feel you, bro.
Like, seriously, like the universe has been giving me so many good things, man. I've gotten $500 worth of equipment for free
Hey,
to make
Now,
my
that
own
part
beer.
was dope.
highly favored.
No, highly favored.
Highly
You know what I'm
favored.
saying?
When he told me that, I immediately like, hey, yo, where's mine? But still, I was like, that's dope.
I mean, you
That's dope.
gonna get a taste of the first batch.
I know. But pause. Because he ain't even see what the
Oh
equipment
man,
was.
okay. I thought
Big
that I
ass
specifically
pause.
said for making beer.
Did he?
I thought I said
No, I mean, you didn't say it now.
No, in your head.
in my head. Okay. Okay.
Goddamn wine
So
so
just-
belly. This
just-
nigga got two personalities. Mixed personalities. Yo, you ain't say that shit, bro. Pause.
So for clarity's sake,
Please.
it's for making beer. All right.
Drip.
Hops Marley.
There we go.
Oh,
Drip.
Drip.
Hey, you got a beer name? I know you don't. But what you got a beer or something? Some kind of like idea what you're gonna be making?
Good one.
You talking about the recipe of what I'm making?
Whatever, nigga.
I
don't make
have
beer.
Not only a recipe, he asked for a name.
Yeah,
bro.
like,
You
what-
got
Yeah,
a
I'm saying.
name?
Yeah. I don't have a name. I don't have a name.
I
for
put you on the
line.
spot. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's okay, but he got
It's okay.
the vision, though. He got the vision.
That's what I got Mike here for. That's what I
Yes,
got you here for.
yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? Yeah, my round table, my think tank.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
think tank. I like that.
Hey, my mastermind. You know what I'm talking about, Joe.
Hey, he said mastermind. I definitely do. Yup.
Okay,
Yeah. But that's
okay.
dope. Blessings on blessings, for real.
Blessings on blessings. Unfortunately, everybody hasn't been as blessed as I have this past weekend.
Not at all.
We've had some very, very unfortunate situations pop off.
Oh, yeah.
Cliff Dixon, man. Very
Right.
tragic situation.
Yeah.
Very, very
Right
tragic
here in
situation.
Atlanta. Right here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
What's that? The SL Lounge? I ain't
that
never
what it
been
was?
there. Yeah, SL Lounge.
Okay.
I never been there. But
Yeah, man. That's
it's supposed to be like a nice little spot.
Who was he? Kevin Durant's like childhood brother, childhood friend,
No,
adopted
they
brother.
former basketball players. So he knew Kevin and he knew Russell Westbrook. So I'm guessing it was
No,
back.
but I think he actually like grew up like
Oh, shit.
before the NBA
Yeah.
type stuff. Yeah.
I ain't do no deep dive on that, but he definitely was like associated with him for like big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's sad, man.
the story is crazy. Like they said on the way, he didn't even make it in the party.
Yeah, 32.
No, he wasn't in.
Birthday.
He was sitting in the car, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what
They
I'm
said
saying.
I
didn't
think
even
he
make
was
it in.
walking
Yeah,
walking through the parking lot.
That's crazy.
Like
Yeah.
en route. Like
Yeah.
literally.
outside of a nice establishment.
that's what I'm saying. Like, where's the security? Like, it's his birthday party. It almost
Yeah.
sounds like a setup. Like, there's no security.
It had to have been a setup.
I
Now,
mean, I was about to say because your birthday entourage. When are
It's
you
his
alone for your birthday?
His name is on the fucking flyer.
Yeah, man.
You
That's
know,
uncrucial,
and that's the
bro.
part that upsets me is the fact that here you got this guy, celebrity of some sorts. You know what I'm saying? Used to date what's her name, Erica Mena?
Edgar Menez?
Yes. See, I don't know these thoughts. Her,
Yes, you do.
she ain't on my IG when I scroll. Not at all. So, but anyways, he went in there from the parking lot to the club establishment. It ain't that far of a walk.
Yeah.
It's a parking lot.
Yeah.
And you're telling me he was able to get robbed and shot in the head? Son?
Now, see, like it was a robbery.
Because
Because that's what I want to know. I want to know if this was personal or if this was.
I mean, we don't
lit.
know right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the investigation is still going on. Obviously, it just happened, so there's still not a lot of information with the cause. But I mean, regardless, to have that happen to you on your birthday of all days. I mean, it's
no, but that's what I want to know. I want to know
on the day that you're supposed to be celebrating life.
But that's what I want to know. I want to know the level of the wickedness. If this was just random, or if you have this much hate in your heart and actually know that this is this man's birthday.
No. He posted on Instagram. He definitely was targeted. They saying he probably was a target. Yeah, the guy came in. They said all black in a black mask, and there was a patrol officer in the area, so they responded real quick.
Crucial.
So,
I mean, more will be revealed.
Yeah.
As time goes on, all we can do at this moment right now is just wait, see what happens, see what comes out, and just send up prayers for him and his family in this very very tragic moment, man.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Rest in peace.
Rest in power. To the brother.
There we go. I like that. That's better, bro.
Another person that had a tough weekend. Your girl Cardi B.
Hey, you know what they're calling her on the streets?
What's that?
Cosby B.
Damn.
Cosby B. Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's what they call
If
it.
the shoe fit. Oh,
Crazy.
I ain't gonna do it.
How y'all feeling about that, man?
Hey, man, where's the justice?
No, you know what, X? Fuck that. Because before the show, he acted like he had some kind of secret kind of like,
secret?
Yo,
No, it's not a secret.
I want to hear this.
It's not a
this,
secret.
This is going to be crazy. It's obviously a double
It's gonna be
standard.
crazy.
Clearly.
Hilarious.
Clearly it's a double standard.
Because it's obvious. It's an obvious double
No,
standard,
it's not crazy, but it may be crazy, y'all, especially after our previous conversation and my takes on our conversation off air. But I mean, to me, I think that this is the thing that
Here
we have to understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Go. I'm locked and loaded, bro.
So we have to start understanding that silence is golden. Number one, like some things, like it takes me back to my dude Liam Neeson. Like, okay, that happened. You did that, my dude.
You ain't have to.
You didn't have to tell nobody that story. Like, you could have took that one to the grave.
What it real?
Hey, what white man walks around looking for niggas at pubs?
He said at pubs.
I mean,
What the fuck is
Well,
a pub?
niggas do celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
yeah,
so.
but we don't be at pubs. Even though we know it's the bar.
The Irish pub at the airport be popping.
At the airport.
With
Airport.
Negroes.
Airport. Chocolate City. Airport. Negroes
Yeah.
gonna be there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
You got a point.
But go ahead.
But yeah, so
Cut you off.
that's number one. Silence is golden. I don't know why she told that story, but whatever. Now, the other side to this for me though is because I know we talking about, hey, where's the justice, double standards, and all this, and I know there are double standards in the world.
Clearly.
It just is what it is.
It is
We're
what
not
it
gonna be
is.
able to combat all of that.
I
But
am.
the whole hashtag surviving Cardi B is funny.
It's hilarious, sir.
Yes, I was about to say it's fucking hysterical.
It's hilarious.
I was killing myself laughing. However,
I'm waiting for the documentary.
there is it's crazy. I do think that there is a big difference between drugging somebody and raping them versus drugging somebody and robbing them. I think there's a big difference between
This
the two.
nigga's psycho.
Hey, bro.
I think there's a big difference.
Hey.
I'm not
Hey,
condoning
bro,
either.
you know that robberies turn into murders, right?
Yeah,
You know that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, then. So I mean, like, we don't know.
And
Like,
Okay.
And you do realize that she, her sympathy card, I was a stripper, and all that stuff. She said she was luring them with sex, so she probably fucked a few of them.
Okay.
That's obvious. So she was drugging them and robbing them, but she stopped it there.
Okay.
There's probably a lot more information she left out in that
Clearly.
one sentence.
That's fair.
clearly.
That's fair.
That's a fair
I
assertion.
mean-
but this is what my point is about that though. We know, Joe, you are a big Hypnotized Mind fan, right?
You know it.
Okay.
You know it.
What do these gentlemen rap about all the time?
God damn, man. Okay, that's art, bruh. That's
this
art.
is gonna be ridiculous.
movies.
And now it's
Movies.
art.
The
Yeah,
no,
now it's
bro,
movies.
because we watched the Terminator, bro.
These niggas-
I don't
no,
shoot shit up like the Terminator.
Hold on.
Bruh,
Do
come-
you believe So you believe Rick Ross? You believe the correctional officer was really shipping keys with Hector off the boat of Cuba? The real Noriega.
Rick Ross is
Hold on.
not Project
Hold on.
Pat, my nigga.
I don't
These
care.
That is
niggas are
very
known
true.
in the
No.
street.
That is very true.
That is
They
true.
have a rep in the street.
very
But we're
true.
talking about entertainment.
I'll give him that.
So, you might say like Project Pack has done this, but
Yeah, he did.
Rick Ross is
Crook by the
also claiming he's done certain things. I know you giving me the look. I know Project Pack has a history, my nigga. Okay, just like T.I. and all these other cats have histories.
Yeah.
But it's still entertainment. It's still music. She went and confessed. I've never heard of a Project Pack confession.
Yeah,
I haven't heard.
Shit, me.
No.
Off record. Off record.
After the time was served, sir. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's
She
cool.
served no time.
That's fine. Hey, if you want to send her to jail, my argument is not about her going to jail.
No.
If you want to bring up
Something
charges,
gotta happen.
if you want to bring up charges, that's fine, my nigga. I ain't got no problem
Well,
with that. You do what you do.
check this out.
However, my only point is to put her in the lane of a Bill Cosby and saying that because she's equating her drugging somebody and robbing them when a motherfuckers, we know rappers that have killed people and still say, hey, yeah, I killed a nigga. It is what it is. And they just go on about their careers. And we celebrate them putting it in the lyrics.
So who's this rapper?
Yeah, who's this rapper you talking about?
Name these rappers that killed and got away.
Yeah.
Name them with evidence.
Yeah, the only one I know of is Gucci. And I mean, that
Gucci.
was justice as a motherfucker.
I know Gucci. I know
Justified.
I know Jay-Z stabbed old boy Un. That wasn't even death. But
Yeah, that wasn't
And he
that.
didn't kill him.
Yeah.
He didn't
fucked
kill
him up though.
No,
Yeah,
bro,
he
no,
did
man.
fuck him
Like,
up.
And
okay,
after
I heard somebody say this, man. It's gonna take somebody to step up and be the one that say that. Yeah,
Yeah.
she robbed me. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's
I
fine.
get that. You know what I'm saying?
And how many dudes are gonna say that?
Nobody's gonna step up. Nobody's gonna step up.
I mean, for real.
But still, nah, man. I just know, man. It's like this.
So is the issue? What's the issue in the story? Is the issue? No, let me ask you a question. Let me give you a scenario. So if she talked about the fact that back in the day she used to rob people,
drug them.
would you have? So it's just the drugs.
No,
and rob.
no,
Both. You
no.
gotta put both. You can't.
I mean,
they're not
it's-
mutually exclusive. You
I mean,
gotta
of course,
say
it's
both.
connected to the recent, you know what I'm saying, news right now of Bill Cosby and all that stuff. But I mean, it's the simple fact of hypocrisy and lack of justice.
Yeah,
bro. It's really the hypocrisy of the Me Too movement and so on and so forth, bro. Because it's like right is right and wrong is wrong. She just displayed that she did not just wrong, some fucked up shit, some fucked up.
She
wrong.
claimed prostitution. She said
I ain't
drugs,
even mad at the prostitution, but keep
and
on
then
going.
she said rob. So I mean, literally all felonies
Okay.
that she admits to.
Okay.
and you're
Just
basically saying
it's so cool. Oh, okay, so Cosby, he just put some Quaaludes, okay, in a girl's drink, okay. He got head, okay. Like it sounds crazy if I
Yeah.
respond like that.
like
You can't
just
respond
down,
like
you
that.
can't downplay it.
Again, I said specifically,
Yeah.
I'm not condoning anything that she did. If you want to bring her to task, cool. Bring her to task. If you want to throw charges, that's fine, my nigga. All I'm pointing out is we are in a time, based off your own words, you saying it's the hypocrisy of the movement. I feel like a lot of times we get charged up and want to get into this tit for tat simply to make a point as opposed to actually caring about what the fuck is going on. We got motherfuckers out here doing shit like this all the time, rapping, and you can say entertainment. We can say that. You can say it all the time, but we just got through having a discussion about who raising who. And the reality is that the music and the conditions that motherfuckers is living in are what is raising them. And the shit that is being perpetuated on a lot of the music has shaped the minds of a lot of people to do a lot of the bullshit that they are doing currently, in the past, and
It's
now.
still entertainment.
So
versus
X is
reality.
basically saying rappers, you
Okay.
need to be more responsible with your
Yeah.
lyrics.
I've been saying that.
Basically,
I
you
agree.
Be responsible. I mean, that we all agree on. But what we can agree on is the same energy. Well, it's not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
The different amounts of energy used with Bill Cosby and
Exactly.
everybody else and Cardi B. There's people defending her. It's one bitch said she was just doing what she had to do. Cosby just trying to get a nut. Was he just doing what he
My
was trying
nigga.
to do?
No, see, that's what I'm saying. That's my point. It's that's not
Drugging
parallel
and
to me.
robbing is not what you have to do.
Yeah.
That's not a thing you have to
Okay.
do. That's my point.
We always
I don't care
say
if you don't get charged. Who
we
cares?
always say what somebody doesn't have to do, and I would agree with you in theory, right?
You should
No.
agree with me on facts.
I agree
No,
with you
let
in
him
theory.
finish, let him
I agree with you in
finish,
theory. And
Okay.
theoretically, nobody has to do any things that they do. Nobody has to fucking sell drugs. Nobody has to rob people. Nobody has to run up on people and shoot them and stab them because you caught them cheating. Nobody has to do any of these things. You
Prostitution is
know what I'm saying?
prostitution.
Nobody has to stay at that box. Nobody has to do any of that shit, right? But the reality is that a lot of people lived in very depraved situations, very fucked up situations that put them in a position
Didn't
to
have a
where
lot of options.
they what?
They ain't have a lot of options.
It ain't even that they got a lot of options because, well, I will agree with Mike is that I do think that you always have options, but sometimes because of how you are, the position that you're in and how you have been conditioned, those options are not always apparent to you. You know what I'm saying? And some options are very difficult to traverse. Like you got an option as a homeless person to get a job, but how easy is it to get a job, really?
Clearly.
Like people who have means and a place
like
to stay.
Not an option.
That's
And
my
the same thing
that's my only
applies to
point.
felons. Like
Yeah.
felons, like you want them to be rehabilitated, but they can't get a job, they can't vote, they can't do nothing. So they resort back to violence. We get that.
That's
point.
my only point about it.
And that's
Again,
it.
I'm not defending. Again, if you want to be pissed at Cardi, be mad at Cardi.
it's not even
That's
pissed
cool.
at you. Yeah.
Why you pissed at me?
Fuck you, Rex.
Hilarious. I just want us to. I want us to look at the bigger problem versus polarizing on the incident simply to make a point. The point is that there are things that are put in place in society that motherfuckers don't acknowledge, systemically, that puts people in the position to do the type of shit that a Cardi B does. Cardi B is not the only person that does this or has done this.
Oh no,
Motherfucking
But she's the richest and she's the most recent.
well, she came from the bottom. She came from the gutter. Shit is what it is.
Through this being a part of the process.
But I want to say
This
this
being
too.
part of the process, bro.
I want to say this too.
Bill Cosby didn't
Has
he
Jay-Z
didn't
ever
blow
been-
up raping bitches.
Has Jay-Z ever gone to jail?
I don't know. I mean,
you know,
not that I'm aware of.
I'm not aware of it.
Not
He
that I'm
he
aware
said he
of.
has in plenty of songs.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. But he has talked outside of the music. He's had conversations about him used to sell drugs, right?
I mean,
I did some research before.
supposedly
for the show.
Jay-Z,
Right.
50 Cent, all these cats are like well known in the streets.
That's what the word on the street is, right? So they talk about they've never been served quote unquote justice for the shit that
Correct.
they've done, but they openly talk about it in their modes now, right? I think that one of the points that we're missing in this Cardi B situation versus a Bill Cosby versus anybody else we want to bring up that did some bullshit is the fact that this is what Cardi did. She's no longer involved in this stuff. She has left that behind and she has become a business and she's out here making her money.
That sounds like America, bro, with slavery and shit. We did
what?
it in the past, we're not
You know
doing
what?
it no more.
I mean,
That sounds like
I
utter
see where
bullshit.
you're going, but we're in a different era, right? When we were talking about 50 and Jay and all these
Back
cats,
in those
back in the
days,
day,
yeah, it was a different
We got
time.
away with a
Totally.
lot of shit.
Totally,
Okay.
yeah.
You understand
we
that?
could use
Okay.
certain
If
words.
50
yeah.
would come out right now, if he was a brand new artist, we found out he was really robbing and shooting, a little different.
Or we could even
People would
Are you
respond-
serious?
I think people would respond.
Oh, no,
My G know they
no.
would.
Hold on,
I
no,
think
no.
they would.
We're
I
not
don't
going to
think
use
at all.
50. We could use Eminem. If Eminem came out right now,
He-
with the same material as back then, we already know that shit's not flying.
I think that's a little different though.
Of course, it's a
It
little
is,
different, but
it
the
is.
premise, the principle of it is like times have changed.
That's okay.
That's the point.
That's what I was saying.
That's
so,
the
so
point.
Cardi is in an era. Social media was damn near non-existent. It was out. Like BlackPlanet.com and shit, MySpace.
MySpace.
With Instagram and Facebook being so integral to all of our lives, it's a little different on how you have to word things and how you have to move.
maneuver, yeah.
You know, I know.
Saying the same thing.
I know we're saying the same thing, but let's bring it back to 2019. All right.
I'm in 2019.
Okay, no, we can't go back.
So she needs to
You
be
can't go
held
back.
accountable.
I started off by
Cancel
saying
culture.
that
What?
you need to.
That shit is
What?
trash. Though. I fucking
Well,
hate
I've been
cancel
hating
culture.
cancel culture.
Right.
I don't.
Trash.
My point is, I'm not canceling Cardi B. There's nothing for me to cancel. I'm not thinking nothing about this shit.
Yeah.
If y'all want to cancel her, or if y'all want to bring up a charge, feel free to have at it.
Hey, how many of us listen to Cardi B?
I was about to say that, bro. I,
mean,
don't
honestly,
I don't bump.
I just
Like,
celebrate
I'll
the
get in
girl.
the car and somebody's listening to her. You know what I mean?
I'm only saying that, we all have to suffer consequences for shit that we do.
Yes.
She said it.
Yes.
And you have to be held accountable for your word. However people want to handle that.
But have you seen her
that's
Twitter
fine.
response? She was like, people trying to cancel me, and she had like laughing emojis. Like
No
she-
remorse.
Yeah, like
No remorse for
It's not the fact that she said it; she has no remorse for it, and then she's like, feel like it should be celebrated. Like, yeah, I had to do this. Look through her
Principles,
Twitter account.
man.
Is that what she said? Well, that's why I asked you before.
Uh-huh.
When did this interview come out?
Oh, the interview. Have no idea where she said when she said that rant. I have no idea. I'm just going by her Twitter account.
Because it's a lot of shit that people say in the past that they wouldn't say now.
Yeah, I have no idea. But
Again, you said it, so
Yeah.
I mean, I can't defend you
But
on
I
that.
mean, like, this is recent enough because it
Yeah.
ain't no more than a year old because she's
She was talking about
accomplished at
studio
this
time.
point. Yeah,
She was like,
Yeah.
I had to. You need a good
Yeah.
studio, 50,000, and I'm sorry, but you know how she sound. Her English is broke as shit, bro. That shit.
It's entertaining though. No flex, bro.
It's like a different dialect.
talk,
Listen
bro.
to
No
like
lie.
a Jamaican talking. It's
I
just
like to
crazy,
listen to
bro.
her talk,
But
bro.
anyways, she was talking about studio time, and she said you forgot where I come from. So we know it's pretty recent, within I'll say 2 to 3 years. I'm gonna throw that in there because she's talking about paying $50K for studio time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what studio she went to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But, baby girl X Factor Studios is here.
You know what I mean?
We got
Competitive
the love.
rights out here in the
You
industry.
know what I'm saying?
For the Lord.
Go to www.professorxsound.productions to book your session today.
Oh.
And he's dope, y'all.
Shameless plug. Go ahead.
For real, for real. But all I'm saying is let's keep the same energy. My whole point is keep the same energy. No, Bill Cosby's a little different in the situation, right? But that shit was old. I mean, you talking about back in the day when, Quaaludes was like the drug of choice. Like everybody was popping that shit,
Yeah.
right? And of course, hey, he probably did rape some females. No doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to get his way, but that's my assumption, right?
Yeah.
She admitted. You know, understand? He never admitted to raping anybody. He was like, yo, that was the thing back
Well, you
then.
know how I feel about the Bill
Me
situation.
too.
So.
All of us feel a certain way. You're not gonna talk. But Cardi admitted Cosby B came on the scene raping, drugging, and fucking people, man.
Bro, who sent it? Okay, so now you're adding shit.
I added something.
You added the rape.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You added the rape.
No.
That's
You're
why I said it.
right. No
That changes
rape.
Robbing,
things.
drugging, and robbing.
No. Drugging and robbing.
Druggers and robbers.
Which is fucked up.
Sound like a project
But
pedo.
with the promise of pussy.
Okay. So I tricked
Okay.
you.
He said with the promise of pussy.
Said I scammed you.
Trick daddy.
Trick
mama.
Hey.
Trick mama.
Trick mama.
Trick mama, boy. Hey, Cardi, you a bad motherfucker for that one.
That's
I'll
hilarious.
be mad as fuck if she lured me to the
man.
hotel. I woke up with no pussy, less money, and on drugs. Yo, I'm finding that bitch. I'm finding that bitch, Cardi. I'm coming to see you, nigga.
Yo, that's a
money.
fucked up night.
that.
Less money.
That's
Fuck
a terrible
that.
night.
Fuck
All I'm
that.
saying is, bro.
I know what club you at, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm gonna come see you.
Well, they ain't done nothing.
Yo, this shit got me hot for some reason, man. I don't know what's wrong. I'm mad.
Hey, where's the justice? Where's the justice, Mike?
Listen.
I don't want to hear that stripper lives matter shit either, bro. I don't believe in none of that. I don't believe none of that. And by the way, here's a little tip for y'all at ATL, man. Strippers will lure you to the hotel. Please don't do that.
Get
Please
I've been
don't
said
go.
that.
As a
Please
matter
don't
of
go.
fact, man,
Shout
it
out
was
to Pin Up Blaze, but don't do it.
It was a scenario recent where there's a bachelor party and it was like the potential of that scene could have. It's weird, bro, because they out here lurking, bro.
Nah,
They
bruh.
really out here lurking.
Bruh.
Bro.
Really?
Bruh.
They out here lurking.
Anyways,
It's
man.
possible.
Hey, listen.
It's possible.
I'm not going to cancel Cardi. I don't, respect to her come up, in whatever way you want to respect it in. But, I don't think she's going anywhere.
No,
I think
she's
the
not
energy has changed for her.
because she's likable, bro. See, that's the trippy part. Because look, in about 10, 15 fucking years,
Oh,
I bet they start coming for her
they gonna
then.
kill her, boy.
They gonna
They
come
gonna-
for her then.
They might.
They gonna Bill Cosby
Ain't no
the shit
Mike,
out
bro.
of her.
They gonna use you until you're used up,
Washed up and no good.
and then they gonna, bruh. This
Hey,
is
man.
America.
Moral of the story.
Don't catch you slipping.
Number one, watch what you say. Silence is golden.
Please.
Number two, a lot of people have fucked up past, and we're gonna have to be careful. Big conversation is we're gonna have to be careful about bigging up, listening to motherfuckers like we say it's entertainment, but we bigging up motherfuckers like City Girls, talking about scamming people all the time.
Yo, they the number one scammers, bro.
I'm just saying, they according to them, that's the life that they lived.
Yo, she went. What's one of them city girls? She went on stage and told the audience, "Girls, if you ain't getting at least 1,000 for your box," I was like, 1,000?
1,000.
Hey,
Yo,
hey.
I was like,
Corey Holcomb said, "Get this good $80 and call it a day."
I love Corey Holcomb.
Corey Holcomb is that dude.
The truth.
He's that
The
dude.
truth.
But
yeah, so
moving on.
man.
I know.
Speaking of people just not understanding when to just shut the fuck up.
STFU.
My G Daniel Caesar,
Hey, man.
bro.
That
Who want
guy.
to
You
grab?
talking about the
Bro.
disconnected guy? The
Who want to grab
Canadian?
this first? Yo, Joe Money.
Man,
knock it out.
I just feel that, like, you gotta be in tune. You gotta be in the family. You gotta be, not just the family, but it's like, bro, know what you talking about, man. Know what you talking about. Who
He was
this?
drunk. He said he was drunk though. So
Well, that's more of the reason I'm gonna ride
just
with
don't-
X when he say you
don't
should
know.
shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
true.
What? He was at the diner ranting about like why black people get so sensitive and so on and so forth.
Now, do you think he worded it incorrectly? Because I understand what he was trying to say and what he did say.
Yeah,
What he did say was ridiculous. For one, he backed up Yes Jules. It wasn't about her, but the fact that he mentioned
It was about her.
But it wasn't clear.
He brought her
It
on
wasn't
several
clear.
times.
I know, but on that
And-
particular platform he was on his cell phone, it wasn't about her.
Did you listen to Joe Budden?
Yeah, man. Hey, Joe.
Hey,
what's up? What's up?
that's hey man, I
Yeah,
felt his
I
passion.
listen.
I felt
Okay.
that passion, man.
Yeah, shout out to Joe, man. But
Yeah, shout out.
go ahead, Joe Money. Go ahead, man. I cut you up, bro.
Nah, man. I mean, for the most part, I just feel that. No, bruh. Like certain people. No, man. I mean, like, due to what we've been through, it's just certain things that just can't be said, bruh, and certain people can't say it. That's simple. That's my opinion. That's my.
I mean,
view.
yeah. I mean, that's basically what he was trying to say was like, let us not be the victim, on every situation.
Or
Yes,
we
use
should
love.
be able to take a joke.
Yeah, let's use love for love. That kind of thing.
No, but we
Unity.
clearly know it ain't no love.
But
and that's,
he was trying to talk about let's not be so sensitive and be disconnected. Where what I'm saying
I
you know
get
what
that.
I mean?
I get that because didn't Chappelle like roast him?
no Chappelle just said he was gay and that shit was funny.
Yo, and then got them together afterwards. So you gonna apologize? No.
Hey, no, hold on. What did Daniel said that? He was like this. I thought about it. I think I'm being too sensitive. And then Dave Chappelle said, I thought about it too. And you are.
Yeah.
Yo, he's gangster as hell, bro.
Now, see, and it's a difference between I guess that's the principle right there. Black people are very sensitive. But of all people on the planet, or not the planet, but America, we have a valid reason to be sensitive.
It's the oppression that's going on in the past and going on still
to this
So
day.
that's what he doesn't understand. But let's be
this
honest.
day.
I would never, ever trust a nigga that black and blonde hair. I just won't. That nigga looks ridiculous. That nigga looks. I mean, and then all his boys are like Mongolian or some shit. They were like Asian. I don't give a fuck.
You can't have blonde hair.
Nigga, you get blonde dreads right the fuck now.
You don't. Hey, that's a good point.
I
But that's a good point because you don't have no color in your hair,
$200.
and neither do I.
Well, that's
The
not
gray
my
on my
thing.
hair is real. When the
that's-
hairline is real.
The color in my hair is not a thing. But what I'm saying is like we get into this thing about self hate and black people not hating themselves and wearing weave and wearing blonde
That's what I'm
hair.
saying.
And all that. But
I'm
I'm saying,
saying.
but what I'm saying is that we attribute it to white people in having blonde hair, but there are indigenous people in Africa that naturally grow blonde hair and have blue eyes. I can pull them up. Right
I mean,
now.
that may be so. That may be so, but these
Yeah,
Negroes don't know of them people.
But he's from Canada. So, and that's part of what makes this whole thing a disconnect for him even speaking on this situation in the first place.
Correct.
It's like
Because,
you
yeah.
grew up differently.
Yeah.
You don't have the connection
Yeah.
to the oppression and different things that go on
He
in
did not
America
grow
the
up
same
in
kind of
this
way.
house. You know
Nigga,
what I'm
you
saying?
from
It just is what it is.
Vancouver.
Huh?
He's from Vancouver and shit.
Yeah, man.
Ontario.
Come on,
Get out of
man.
here, bro.
Come on, man.
No, what I'm saying is like, we clowned Daniel Caesar, but the point is that he's speaking on something that he's really not that knowledgeable about,
No.
And he was drunk. I really wish he didn't press play and go on Instagram Live, but you did, And by doing that, you know when you're drinking, that's truth
What they
serum.
say, truth elixir.
That's
Yeah.
truth serum, man.
It is.
That's truth serum. So you said what you said. You think black people are sensitive, and the general black person would say, "Yeah, we are sensitive," but there's reasons and there's origins for it.
And if
you
you're
know what
not
I'm saying?
aware, yep.
Yeah, there's origins for those reasons.
And the
Go ahead.
fact that motherfucking Yes Jules was not joking.
First of all, yes, Jules said
She
put on
never
her shirt.
jokes.
What was that shirt she said? Niggas be lying or niggas
Yes.
is a lie too. And she went on Instagram saying, "Should I wear this at the next
Fam,
festival?"
come on, man.
Fam,
Come on, man.
Get your ass whooped
come
in
on.
here.
And then she started crying. I'm like, for what?
Oh, I'm so sick of tears. Oh, I'm
Nah,
so
I
sick
like
of tears.
tears.
Like Kanye said, don't ever fix your mouth like collagen and say something where you gonna end up apologizing. That's some shit I live my life by. Niggas speak truth to power and live your truth so nobody can use it against you.
Right.
Yeah,
Whatever you say, stand on it.
Stand on it.
It just is
Yeah.
what it is.
Daniel said he wasn't gonna apologize. He apologized.
Oh, did he? Oh,
He better.
Hey,
He
man.
said, "I still agree with what I said, but I apologize if I offend you." I was like,
nah, man, that's not an
That's
apology.
that hypocrisy.
He didn't apologize.
That's exactly.
I know, but I'm saying he's trying to apologize
No.
and keep his word.
Man,
It's like,
no, fuck that. You can't do that.
Yeah,
Either
yeah,
you
yeah.
stand on it or you said you're sorry.
that's what I'm saying. Just
And
stand
I
on
can
it.
accept
Stand
a
on it.
sincere apology, which it doesn't matter if I accept your apology or not in the first place, because my mentality or my thinking is not going to affect your career. But regardless, say what you mean and mean what you say.
Yeah.
Whether it's the statement or it's the press release, whatever it is that you're doing, be able to stand on it.
I mean,
But you got to learn when to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because he had new music coming out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm still listening to it.
Of course, I'm not canceling them. I think the shit was dumb.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
hate
dumb.
you because of it.
His album was absolutely amazing.
Oh man,
Man, that was a yo.
that's what I was saying. I
got me in my R&B bag,
bro.
That was a nice
I'm saying you
album.
are too talented of an act to die on the heel of defending Jules of all people.
Yeah. But see, this the
Of
thing,
all
though, man.
people.
Everybody is entitled to their thoughts.
Absolutely.
Everybody's entitled to their thoughts, just like I'm entitled to disagree with your thoughts. That's like, man, it's crazy because I don't know how soon it's gonna happen. We know eventually it's gonna happen, but this freedom of speech shit. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna be able to give our opinions after a while because everybody gonna be so fucking sensitive. I ain't gonna be able to say fuck.
No.
Can you imagine a
no.
world where you can't say fuck?
That's fucking crazy.
Man. And I mean, like, but it's like, come on, man, we tiptoe in that direction because it's like, wow, y'all.
But
wow.
one thing I do think we got to be careful of, right?
What's up?
When we talk about sensitivity, because the masses in America believe that everybody else, the other group, is too sensitive. But we saying this on both sides.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody doesn't
oppressor,
think that,
said, "You're
when we
too
don't think that
sensitive."
something we're saying is funny or valid or anything like that, then they're the ones that are being sensitive.
Right.
You being a snowflake, you know, all this other kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I do think that there's a space to where if you don't think it's funny, you just don't fucking think it's funny.
And that's
You know what I'm
fine,
saying?
yeah.
Like if in reality Daniel Caesar didn't think that the gay joke about him was funny, he didn't think it was funny. He don't have to be cool with it because it was called a joke.
Right.
It's fine for him to be offended if that's the case. My issue with sensitivity has to do with when you're able to laugh at everybody else but yourself.
Whoa. That principle. I got you,
That's
bro.
what I got a problem
That is
with.
the principle.
That's why South Park is one of my favorite fucking shows of all time.
Greatest satire.
Equal opportunity.
That
They talk
yeah.
about everybody. So as long as you are able to you able to go to the comedy show and laugh at the black jokes and laugh at the Asian jokes
Yep.
and laugh at the gay jokes.
Yep.
And when it talks about your demographic, that you're
Yep.
able to laugh at that too.
Yep.
Cool.
You better.
I can rock with your philosophy of everybody else is just too sensitive.
True.
But
Yeah.
if you can't do that, when it turns to yours,
Yep.
you got the stone face when the joke's on you.
Yep. If your face
Fuck
start
outta here,
turning
man.
red.
But I mean, do you
Come on,
think
man.
that's a problem with the black community? Like a lot
I
of
do
us-
think sometimes it
so
is,
that's
honestly.
I think Daniel's bigger point was that we are sensitive to certain things. But he said it with so
Actually, how about this? I would like to use another word.
Terrible. He did a terrible
I
job
would like to
doing
use
that.
another word. He said sensitive. I would like to use the word personally, immature.
I
Us as
mean,
the people, we
you-
do
you
need to
can.
grow up with certain things. With certain things, we do need to grow
I
up.
just think, man, these young people, I don't even want to say young people. I think people in general has evolved to be so, thin-skinned. Like, no one has that thick skin anymore.
Yeah, like we
You know?
grew up
I can agree with that.
roasting. We
Yeah.
grew up.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're in that society now where the anti-bullying and all this other kind
You
of stuff
need
like
bullies.
that. I agree with that personally.
You need them.
Who's the fucking president?
He's a bully. How you think he got there?
The hypocrisy, though.
What
The
I'm saying
hypocrisy.
is, like, to have
Yeah.
an anti-bully and anti-anything prepares you nothing for the real world. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all go out in this real world after 12 years of high school and go to college,
Yeah.
and you like 21, 22 out here with no bullies, oh, you getting fucked up on sight.
Oh man.
Your first job, you
Yep.
might get punched in the face for real.
Yep.
Oh man.
So just to let y'all know, that shit ain't gonna work out.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, man.
Concrete
Darwin.
jungle.
Darwin, man.
That's
Concrete
real.
jungle.
That's some
Survival
real
of
talk
the
right there.
fittest.
Yeah.
I think we try to. One of the lessons that I know all of us got this same lesson when we were young, and that fundamental lesson is that the world is not fair.
Hey.
And it don't matter what you try to teach people at a young age, even when they become adults, it's still not going to be fair. The world at large is not fair. We have a freaking iPhone right now. This junk was made with slave labor, with sweat labor by children.
True.
Honestly, it is what it is.
True.
I can stand on that.
True.
I'm not getting rid of my iPhone.
Made in China.
It-
And we know damn well
That's
they get
unfortunate.
paid,
Yeah.
like maybe a few pennies an
Components
hour.
found in Africa. Mines. Yeah.
You know what I'm
True.
saying?
True. Yeah.
But life is not fair. There's all kinds of things that happen that it just is what it is. There are some people that are born bigger and stronger. There are certain people that are born in affluent families and have access to all the luxuries in the world.
True.
There's some people that are born in the ghetto that have to eat oodles and noodles and you know what I'm saying?
And ramen.
Eat peanut
And
butter
sleep,
sandwiches
and
and
sleep.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta eat sleep.
They
for dinner.
bunking with roaches. I mean, it just is what it is, man.
Shout outs to that creamy chicken ramen though.
I know I ain't
Hey.
busting, right?
Hey,
that's
I
good.
still
Listen,
to this
I
day.
used to put the pepper jack cheese in there, a little oregano. Anyway,
Terrible for you, but You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Sodium.
you did what you had to do. So,
Exactly.
hey, we just gotta accept it. We can change what we can, but don't lie to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie to the youth and don't lie to yourself
Hey.
about what the world is.
Hey.
I mean, why try to create this utopia anyway? It's not. It's fiction. It's science fiction.
Because
You know
it's the
what I'm saying?
opposite of reality.
I know,
That's
but
exactly why.
we don't live in that world, but we teach a world that doesn't exist.
What's crazy
Like,
though, bro? Some people actually do
just-
live in that world. Hey, man.
You're talking about the wealthy, and I'm sure that, like,
Not
you
even
know,
just, bro. Like, you know, it's like some parts of the country where there like really no black people.
Oh yeah.
Imagine how they live. Imagine their mindsets. Imagine, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I would never go to Russia.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like
Hell,
the paradise.
White snow, white people. Hell nah.
White
My
castle.
black ass would be all over the fucking floor.
But
Hell
you
nah.
know what a utopia to me looks like though? A realistic utopia. Like
Yeah.
we look at this we have this image of world peace. And world peace, what that means is that we're all getting along, we all like each other, we all love each other, we're singing kumbaya, holding hands. And that's the furthest from the truth. We will never, ever,
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody
That
else
don't
says,
sound
we
realistic.
will never have that.
We don't
ever.
need to do that with our families.
Man, come on, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. The people that's closest to you that
Yeah.
you know in all your life, you don't
Yeah.
get along with
Yeah.
like that. How the fuck you gonna get along with somebody halfway across the goddamn world?
Yeah.
But what unity looks like to me is the respect of other
He
people's
took it out
personal
my head. I
space.
swear to
Unity,
God,
I took one
my
out your
head.
bag
You my
right then.
dude, bro. No, because
I'ma
we
let
the
you get
same
that one off
wavelength. No, you
Harmony.
got it. Hey, no, it's true.
ahead.
Because I don't have to like you. I just gotta respect you.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't have to like
Pretty
me.
much.
Just respect me.
Respect your
Boundaries.
space.
Boundaries.
Yeah.
Respect your ability to live a healthy life.
Yes, sir.
A productive life.
Yes, sir.
One that doesn't impede on my ability to do what I want.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't it one of what the pursuit of what is
Happiness.
it? There we go. There we go.
That's it.
We're entitled, right? Every American, right?
Every American.
Is
movie.
entitled.
Don't matter what you do. If you racist, I don't care. You can think I'm a nigga.
Just respect right here in my face.
Yeah.
Just put some respect on.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. You can keep it to yourself. You
Yep.
can move somewhere and never hang around me.
Yep. Because when my name come up, nigga, respect it.
Put some
Put
respect
some respect.
on my name. Put a
Yeah.
hard K on the
Hey,
end of
that's
that
why I
thing.
know Birdman. You know, he said what he said.
Hey man.
Was that what it was? Oh, okay.
Respect, my nigga.
Yeah, I hear you. Speaking of some other disrespectful motherfuckers,
Man.
Alright.
Which one?
man.
Which one?
This person, I've been felt a way about her. To be
You
quite
said,
honest with
about her?
About her.
Huh? Hey man,
Her
which her is that?
Doggone your girl, Jess Hilarious.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, one of the most disrespectful displays I have ever seen.
Was it a joke? Was he trying to make
Fuck
a
no,
joke?
it wasn't a joke.
No, because
niggas always
We
want
was
to
just talking. We was just
No, no,
talking
no.
about the
I'm-
hypocrisy.
I'm just
And
saying.
Yeah.
Because she backed up off and then said that, no, I didn't kick the Muslims off. But in the beginning, clearly she said something to the captain. Minimum. Not even the stewardess. She went to the cockpit.
She
like,
said
"Get
she
these niggas
said
outta here."
something, and then those people are no longer here. That's what she said, right?
Yeah, she got him kicked off. So just hilarious. I mean, funny girl. You know what I'm saying? I caught some of her skits, but that shit wasn't funny.
Okay, so the same thing we brought up about Cardi, right?
Yeah,
Where
same
you
energy.
got to watch what you say.
Got to.
Got to watch what you say. What you say, we have it on camera. Like it's recorded. That is the double-edged part of social media.
But she snitched on herself.
That's my G. You start off because I watched the videos in
Yeah.
sequence, right? Your first video was you walking the tarmac. That's the tarmac, the little tunnel. What's
Yeah.
that? Okay. You walk in the tarmac to get on the plane. You say, "Oh, I'm getting ready to play on the plane," and you look at the Sikhs, the ones with the head wraps. They're not Muslims. That's something totally different. But I can understand if you don't understand that. But you see the men with the head wraps. Like,
Turbans.
oh, where are you going? Oh. All right, video cuts off. Okay, that may have been you trying to make a joke, and I've
That
heard
part
jokes
was-
like that before.
that part
Yeah,
was-
because
you know what I'm saying?
I was
That part
gonna
was a joke.
ask. I mean, like, because
I think-
hey, look, hey, y'all. I'm sorry, we're gonna get back on it,
ahead.
but like, what's the difference between rap and comedy? Because with comedy, it's sort of like you can joke about anything. You know what I mean? You could joke about anything, but at the same time, it's not taken literally. But with hip hop, it's taken literally. So
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying.
You know-
I understand what you're saying. I
but
think,
go ahead.
I think is there a difference? Actually, let me ponder on that for a
That's just
second.
something to think about because I mean, like, I think that's how we can heal the world with those two things: music and humor. That's how you heal the world. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. Folks are just...
You can pretty much rap about anything, right?
You can rap about anything. You can joke about anything.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you know what though?
Well, not anything.
Maybe
I mean,
you can't joke about anything.
Not anything.
Because y'all niggas was this nigga right here was land based to me a few weeks ago about my little jokes, and I didn't think that they were. You know,
see, I mean, like you can, but everybody might not find it funny.
of course, and they have that. That's what I mean. You have the right
Taste,
to. You know what I'm saying?
Taste.
Yeah. But I'm a fan of dark humor. Personally.
Dark humor,
you know
same
what I'm saying?
here, same here,
but
yeah.
I'm not a fan of hurtful jokes. Like I don't like jokes at the expense of
somebody else's pain,
of somebody's pain or something that's going to be serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
supposed to be light.
The joke, because and again, this wasn't even joking though. Like she wasn't. People try to make this a joke.
The other
same way
video-
Daniel Caesar was talk about the Yes Jules was a joke. We being sensitive about that.
Yeah.
The first was a joke.
And
the
then
videos you made after,
I ain't
you weren't
apologizing.
joking.
I said how I felt threatened, and I was scared, Yeah.
Hey, that's the difference.
Yeah.
When you're making a real ass statement about how you really feel that puts somebody else in jeopardy, whether it's their
That's
livelihood,
wrong.
whether it's their physical well being.
Yeah,
that's some bullshit.
That's like
man.
white people calling the police on Negroes just for barbecue.
Basically,
That's
basically what that boils
exactly
down
what
to.
it is, and that shit ain't cool.
At all.
Yeah,
Facts.
that video was crazy though. She just walked up in there with a phone, just already with the cops. Like
That's crucial.
I told y'all that there was some bullshit, and you see they ain't on this plane no more. I said how I felt, and I felt threatened, and then it just is what it is. So fuck y'all. And then the next video,
I'm so scared. I'm sorry.
you
you know I be joking.
everybody that knows me knows that I'm not racist.
I'm
I ain't
not
never
racist.
been racist,
And then the most racist shit we've seen in years.
and I didn't know the difference between Sikh and Muslim. But I got Muslims in my family. I can't hate Muslims, and I just wanna take the time to read this to y'all. I didn't get anybody to write this, no Olivia Pope or nobody. These are my
Olivia
words,
Pope,
and
yeah.
I know, right?
to all of the people, and I didn't know about
This
the
nigga sound
recent
like Michael
shooting
Jackson.
incident.
All the people around the world.
And I'm saying,
black and white, we love you.
that's what she was sounding like, G.
She sounded crazy, bro.
Like, bruh. And the thing about Jess Hilarious, right? Which I do think that she's funny sometimes. I'm not gonna say that she's not talented. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That's regardless of what's going on.
She's funny.
But I've heard you get out on people.
Hey, what's that chick?
Some of the shit that you do actually could be equated to bullying, honestly.
From
a certain perspective, it
Azalea
could be-
Banks? Azalea Banks,
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, she went in that ass. Bruh, that video is legendary. She was like, yo, motherfucker, flat chest, bitch. I was like, damn, she was doing all these antics, and then I was
might
You
like,
heard when
Check
she went.
that
You
one
heard when
out.
her and Corey Holcomb got into the beef.
yeah.
No, I did not.
That was a good beef.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty
That's
good.
good beef.
I already
good.
know who won. I already know
Corey
who
got out on her,
won.
but she had some good. She had a couple good ones in there.
Oh man.
But you talk
It was
about
like 2 jabs to like hate makers, though.
yeah.
I already know who won, bro. That is a beast.
Oh yeah, he's
That boy is,
Yeah.
bro.
See,
The
Holcomb-
truth
yeah.
hurts,
See, Holcomb
and
is
he
that-
has
is that
plenty
guy.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He cut deep.
Nah, man. Right after the podcast is over, I definitely got to check that one
I
out.
put you
I
on.
missed
Oh, yeah.
that.
I put you on. But yeah, I knew. I'm gonna tell you when I knew someone right with her.
What
And
happened?
I know some people gonna disagree with me. I really don't care. I knew someone right when I saw that picture that she took with her son.
Man, that weird.
That shit is very strange. And listen, Joe, I'm not the person that gets offended by nudity. I think that nudity
was just
is
how it
nature
looked
and
and-
it's real. You know what I'm saying? There's beauty in being naked. It doesn't have to be sexual. It don't have to be perverse. It don't have to. I'm one of those people. One of the free-minded people in New Age
Nah,
about that
but-
shit.
but her picture?
my G,
Yeah.
you are butt ass
And her son
with your son straddling
straddling.
you right on your vagina. And I know you can't tell me that you didn't
Having
think
a
it went
sense
wrong
because he had
on
a
draws.
Yep.
He had on draws. And to add insult to injury, both y'all niggas had on J's.
Gotta have them J's,
My G,
man.
if you
Gotta have them
if you
J's.
want to do
you
the
gonna be
bare
naked,
essence,
be naked.
be goddamn naked.
Man, why we gotta do some nigga shit always, man? I mean, even if she tried, the J's
Because
throw
that's
that
all we
shit
know how to
way
be, bro. Like, hey, bro,
Way
It
off.
just kills the argument for me. Like,
way off.
my dog.
Bitch, why you win some ones? Say some 12, whatever. Like, what
that's
you
just
doing?
how she felt.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess. Hey, man, look, Jess. Hey, If you really apologize, which I don't believe you apologize, I'm be honest with you. I don't. Again,
This is a career.
I
she's
don't
trying to
cancel.
save.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm
cancel.
about to say she ain't getting canceled.
Nah.
She just getting chewed out right
she
now.
a lot. Yeah, you're probably right about that.
Well, I'm speaking. I'm speaking
because
personally.
they canceled
I'm speaking personally for
Chrisette.
myself.
Chrisette Michelle is probably the only person that I know that has gotten canceled for real. Other than Bill Cosby, I guess you could say that.
Is Jess big enough to not get canceled? I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
She's on her verge.
Well,
she's not Cardi B.
I don't think that she's immune.
Bro, they
Mid-tier.
will
She's
shut you the
mid-tier.
fuck down. I mean, they can shut her down. They can cut it out.
Bro,
You know.
it's very easy for her to get canceled.
They
She
can-
really needed to have the right apology, but she should have just not said anything.
Yeah,
But-
I would have just let it be.
Yeah, the right apology. I don't know if it's
Nah,
gonna work.
man, it's just we already
know?
spoke on the cancel culture. It's just
It's trash.
people are gonna make mistakes, man. People are gonna fuck up. We flawed, and people are gonna say the wrong things at the wrong time or whatever.
Yeah,
And
But
you can be, I think that you can be called to the floor for the bullshit that you do or
Indeed.
have done.
Indeed.
I have no problem with that whatsoever. I don't think that she deserves to be canceled necessarily, but I do think that it was some bullshit. I do think that you
Yeah, it
meant
was
what you
definitely some
said.
bullshit.
And I mean, you just gonna have to go through what you're going through right now, baby girl.
Yeah,
That
just
that
endure the storm. Just endure the storm.
Just endure.
That's it.
That's it.
Because they raining. It's raining.
Oh yeah, it definitely raining.
Yo, that rain hard, boy. she getting fucked up out there.
Yeah.
She getting fucked up out there.
Branches and shit.
Yo, so speaking of other motherfuckers getting fucked up, the biggest fucker upper in history,
Which one?
Mike Tyson.
I'm the greatest.
Hey, bro.
Who's better
Then who?
than
Between
Mike? No, I'm just saying who's better than Mike. You said the greatest. Who's
better
better?
than Mike?
Who's better than Mike?
Oh, I mean, you throw Muhammad Ali up there. You talking about boxing? Just strictly boxing?
That's fine. Yeah, throw boxing.
Oh, you got to throw Muhammad Ali
That's
up
who
there.
I say Cassius off top.
And,
I mean,
you know,
shit,
Joe
Evander Holyfield
Frazier-
did beat his ass, bro.
Joe Frazier's up there.
He did.
Joe Frazier is sort of like Mike Tyson. They're the same
George
style.
Foreman
sorta.
is up there.
Mike Tyson's just an upgrade of Frazier.
So, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I think Mike
never
is the
mind. I
last
ain't even gonna do that.
amazing heavyweight. The last amazing.
the last one that we've seen.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
We've
Okay.
seen like
Yeah.
Klitschko. We've seen your new
Lennox.
boy Dante
Lennox.
Wilder and Anthony Joshua. So if y'all not familiar, just Google it. But they look good.
Yeah, I wouldn't say any of those are amazing.
Yo, Mike looked absolutely.
So did you see
indestructible.
the video of him training with the? Look at some Asians in the video.
Bruh, you talking about the new one?
Yeah.
Where he- at 50 something,
Yes.
he looked like he could whip everybody's
he
ass
still,
in the
bro,
room.
he still will.
Bruh, I got chills watching
Bruh.
that video.
Bro,
I was
bro,
like,
he's a fighter. He
Bruh.
actually, bro, he was like, he didn't choose to fight. Fighting shows him,
Oh, for
bro.
certain.
He came out the wall whooping the pussy up.
Now
bro.
you know what Mike is an example of?
What's that?
Mike is an example of what I was saying earlier, just in a positive way. Or he turned it into a much more positive
What's
way.
that?
How your environment puts you in a position to do some of the things that you do.
Truth.
Mike
True,
growing up
true.
the way that he grew up,
That energy was channeled.
Man.
That energy was
because
channeled.
that nigga was angry.
But you know what?
He needed boxing
It took the
to
help
save
of
his life.
somebody else. Yeah, thank God for that white dude. Yeah.
Can
thank
you
God.
imagine a untrained, unrestrained Mike Tyson just fucking roaming the streets?
Man, Cedric the Entertainer said
Hey.
Mike Tyson is like a pit bull off the chain, bruh.
Hey,
Is that
bruh,
your pit?
Let me
Hey.
tell you something. When they
Oh,
found
so
Mike,
said that joke?
Yeah, he said the Kings of
Who
Comedy,
said it? Who
bruh.
said it first? Now, because Jamie, I could have swore Jamie had a joke about that
No,
too.
no, I got it wrong.
Is that
I got
your
it wrong.
pit?
No, you right. That was
Okay,
yeah,
I just wanted to make sure. I was like, damn, you about to make me take Jamie down a couple notches.
Nah,
Hey.
you right. You right. That
but
was
you
Jamie.
know how they found Mike. Mike was in the streets. He was fighting. He was a street
yeah,
fighter.
fucking somebody else.
And this is they said he had like a natural like bob and haymaker. Like he was just
Yeah.
and they just put him in the ring.
He
and told
already
him-
knew what to do.
If you look at Mike in the ring, I'm talking about early Mike. Let's be talking about 80s, early 90s Mike. We ain't talking about tattoo Mike.
Yeah.
After not that nigga. But back then, this dude had that little bob with the head down and the uppercuts. This dude was knocking people off the ground. You know how hard you got to hit somebody.
To lift their
Let me
body.
tell you something. Y'all watch Mike Tyson versus Michael Spinks. 2 undefeated fighters. It ended in about 30 seconds.
Yeah, you can YouTube. Actually, bro, you can YouTube
Ended in
like
30
all
seconds.
of his knockouts in maybe
Bruh,
3 minutes.
The guy looked so scared. He looked at Mike and he looked up in the air. Like when he's standing next to somebody in the ring and you just look up in the air like, oh man, I shouldn't have accepted the money. I should have went home. Today was smart to go home. But he stood there and anyways, yeah, Mike's that guy though. He's that guy.
He's definitely that guy. So I had an interesting conversation with my homeboy, right?
Yeah.
I want to throw to y'all. I want to see what you guys' thoughts are. All right. So we talked about Mike, right? We got to talking about Michael Jai White, right?
He
And-
played Tyson.
Did he play Tyson?
Yeah, that's how he was introduced to the world. Michael Jai White. His first role was Tyson. HBO movie.
Full circle for this
Holy
conversation.
When I first came
shit.
down here, 1992.
Oh,
How
dude,
ironic.
You just made this.
Yeah, this is bad.
Yeah, no,
this is great.
Yeah.
This is great. So
Watch that movie. It's dope.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's dope.
Just serious. I'm gonna check it out. So Michael Jai White, so you know his acting career, obviously.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with his martial arts background?
Yes,
It's
I
extensive.
heard.
It's extensive.
I've seen him train. I haven't actually seen him like fight street shit, but I know what he's capable of.
Homie got belts.
Yeah, no, he's registered. He's official.
Yeah.
He kill a nigga.
I've seen some videos of him training with some guys and showing them that what's it called, the 0-point punch. That's that same shit that Bruce Lee was doing.
Oh yeah,
inch punch
that
that-
Jeet
that-
Kune Do, that one where you like
Where you
this.
close. Yeah.
Like-
No, not that. No, this was some shit where, oh man, he was basically showing how most people when they throw a punch, you can read the punch because they gear up for the punch.
Right.
They back up and they pull their shoulder back and then they thrust forward for the force.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He was showing how you can just move straight forward. They can't see anything. They just take a full blow to the face or wherever you decide to
There's
punch
no
them
snapback.
because all they doing is moving forward.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't see this the same kind of way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a video and show it to you. But dude is he looks like he's amazing.
I seen a video of him.
Swole as
basically-
shit.
Hey.
What you was saying about the punching,
he looks right.
was showing Kimbo Slice. I seen a video with him
I
and
thought,
Kimbo Slice.
yeah, he was showing Kimbo some
Rest
shit.
in peace, Kimbo.
You know what I'm saying? Rest in
Yeah.
peace,
One of the
Kimbo.
real ones.
Yeah.
Boy, taking me back right there.
Real Street Fighter.
You know what I'm saying? So we got in the conversation of who do you think would win in a fight versus Mike Tyson and Michael Jai White?
It's not fair.
It's not fair?
It's not
fair.
You don't think so?
It's not fair. Well, I'll say this right here.
You don't think
Are they
it's fair? Okay,
fighting in
cool.
the ring?
No,
Or are they fighting outside?
Wherever you want to place them.
Let's put him. Let's. All right, the closest we can do is put him in the octagon. That's the closest.
Okay, that's fair.
That's the closest.
That's fair.
If
Put
they're
them
in the
octagon.
octagon, bro, come on, man. Stop playing, man. Michael Jai White.
Clearly, Mike Tyson will whip his ass.
Sika
Fucking
said
clearly.
clearly.
Clearly. Fucking
Clearly?
No.
Clearly.
Mike Tyson,
do you know
bro.
the core? Do you know the core abilities for a MMA fighter?
Bro.
Do you know them?
Say that again.
The core fighting styles for every MMA fighter.
It's either
mixed martial arts.
about now?
It's
Right,
boxing
the
and
fuck-
wrestling.
right,
Is that what you're gonna say?
Pretty close.
It's
So,
a strike.
mixed martial arts is the evolution of martial arts. Can we agree?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for. I'm about to win now. So the core of MMA is 6 styles: it's boxing, kickboxing, judo, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, freestyle wrestling, and Greco-Roman wrestling. Michael J. White is doing that Taekwondo, Ninja Po, Naruto, King Kong Ko, all this jumping, spinning bullshit back kick. That shit don't fly, homie. You zero punching a nigga coming at you, bobbing and weaving, throwing uppercuts, and know precisely where to punch you in actual combat. Mike Tyson has been in a ring, a real ring. This nigga was in the U.S. Open kicking a nigga like 1 point, 2 points, back kick, that shit.
So hold on.
He is not-
Hey, Mike,
he is
it's
not-
training is training, right?
Training
Just
and
like how Mike
fighting is
Tyson had-
so
Bro,
different.
no.
So different. You can train to be the man. There's people that look so good in that
Mike
ring.
Tyson's
and get
not
their ass
using
whipped.
his legs in combat, though, bro.
You acting like this dude knows judo or
Bro,
like
this
any
dude
takedown
is
abilities.
efficient with his hands and feet, bro.
What is his record in a professional fight?
Bro, he's not a professional fighter.
There
but
we go.
That does not, bro. That does not mean that he
So you
can't.
thinking he's gonna just
No,
do it like a,
that kind of fucks up the argument when you say he's not a professional fighter.
yeah.
I mean, bro,
So you thinking I'm gonna call my nigga MJW shout outs because we do respect you, brother, but you're gonna get fucked up. You thinking he's gonna just run at somebody and do like a jumping kick, an axe kick? You know what Taekwondo is?
bro,
It's make believe. It's Harry Potter shit. No one's breaking that out in a real bout. Have you seen MMA?
Oh, no, no. Okay,
have you
hold on,
seen,
hold on.
Have you
Hold on
seen
one
Michael
second.
Jai White?
Yes.
Bro, have you seen him?
Yes.
I'm about to. I just saw it. I'm gonna tell you his martial arts.
Oh yeah, here we go. The Taekwondo, Shinkake.
But bro,
I mean,
you're
no.
saying it
These are
like
some
that
important
shit's
things.
not legit, bro.
These are some
Bro,
important
Michael
things.
Not
Jai,
a professional
Michael
fighter.
This nigga
Jai
knows-
White is a registered weapon, though. He's
And let's not
Tyson.
sleep on Taekwondo.
You watch MMA, right?
Yeah.
Name one MMA fighter that
Okay,
does Taekwondo.
that does that now. The league has changed.
Yeah.
It evolves, right?
Yeah,
but
it
boxing
evolved,
is still
for
there,
sure.
right?
Striking. Let's use the word
the strikers. That's what I was about to say.
Striking is boxing. Let's
I
stop
mean,
it.
yeah,
Stop
but
it.
it's
Stop
different.
it. What? So what's striking?
It's my nigga. It's the same thing when we have the conversation about when
I just told you the core styles that they study.
Okay, that's cool. But what I'm saying is, if you're making the case that Michael Jai White will lose based on the fact that he does Shotokan versus not even professional. Just we take professional out, based strictly on fighting styles.
Okay.
Based on the fact that Mike Tyson boxes versus Michael Jai White doing Taekwondo. If that's the only style that you want to bring up in the conversation.
No, he knows like 20 more karate styles or something.
All right then.
Okay.
All right.
So
he has more tools.
But it ain't gonna matter.
Okay.
He has more
by your
tools.
logic, Mayweather should be able to get in the ring and beat Conor McGregor. Do you believe that'll happen?
If he goes,
If it was to happen.
if we go both in their prime, it'd be a close fight. It'd be a close fight. But
Get the
Conor
fuck out of
No,
McGregor will win.
not in
fuck
the
out of here,
octagon, bro.
Conor will win.
Bro,
Conor will
not
win
in the octagon.
No. If you're talking about
not in the
if
octagon.
you're talking about prime, Mayweather has good defensive abilities.
Bro,
and
he cannot
would have to
defend
win.
the takedown.
I didn't say
he
he was
would
gonna
get
win.
grounded
Thank you,
in the fuck
Thank you,
pounded,
Joe.
bro.
First of all, Conor McGregor studies kickboxing, boxing, judo. This is the shit that he doesn't know. MJW doesn't know that shit. He doesn't know that shit.
Okay, again.
He had dropped Mike Tyson.
Michael Jai White, he knows Shotokan, and these are just the ones that I can see.
Shotokan.
Shotokan,
It was an
Taekwondo,
animation.
Kabuto, Goju Ryu, Tang Sudo, Wushu.
Hey man, you don't even, bro, we don't even know how to pronounce
this
this shit.
shit sound like the shit from Dragon Ball Z.
Bro, that means he gonna fuck you up.
He knows jujitsu, Brazilian kickboxing. We can just stop on those two. I only want to focus on those two. Jiu-jitsu and Brazilian
which one is the
kickboxing.
Gracie's? Gracie's ain't
Brazilian
that one of
jiu-jitsu.
theirs?
Brazilian
Okay,
jiu-jitsu.
all right. And that
He
dude was
doesn't know
this big
Brazilian
and he was
jiu-jitsu,
fucking
but yeah.
everybody
Brazilian
up.
jiu-jitsu is more of the art of
And it's capoeira.
Capoeira is Jamaican.
Oh, my bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's that dance shit. That shit is definitely fake. That's Tekken. That's a video game.
You shitting me? I done seen people do that shit in real life.
Let me
in
tell
a
you
fight,
something.
In a fight.
There is a fight video out right now. That nigga doing a capoeira, he spent like 5 minutes on the introduction versus white dude. He did a standing guile kick from Street Fighter. Flipped over, did a backflip towards him. One punch knocked him out. My point is, it's a lot of style.
It is, but
it doesn't perform well.
with anybody that practices a martial art, you can know all the technical you can know all the technical things that come along with it. But when you actually apply it, everybody doesn't have the same level of proficiency.
No, you're right.
Not only that,
A lot of
don't have
motherfuckers focus on doing the flashy shit to look cool.
Hey, bro,
Yeah, and he got fucked up. But
I'm a-
MJW, he doesn't have a professional fight. So all we can go by is his US Open victories. He did some Olympic shit, I think, too. Like a lot
Is
of
that
this
not a professional fight?
No, those are amateur fights.
Really?
Yeah.
You said the Olympics?
Yeah, those are amateurs.
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah, but
bro,
you gotta go-
even
yeah.
if it's considered
Like
amateur, it's
boxing,
the fucking
boxing,
Olympics.
That's amateur. Like you're not a professional no, that's not a professional fight.
You know what? I'm gonna
That's an
quote
amateur
Mike
fight.
Tyson though, man.
It's an amateur fight.
So hold on. So what
The golden-
constitutes? Because I'm learning something now. What constitutes a professional fight? What makes a professional fight?
The rule,
Money? Is that it? Is that the only
Could be,
thing?
could
Is that
be.
the only damn
Rule-
thing?
It's a lot of rules, regulations, and it's a different rule set. So the headgear, the body gear, where you can punch, the holding, the grappling, little different things you can get away. It's the difference between say college ball and professional basketball. The rules
Correct.
change slightly,
Correct.
but slightly to make it more difficult or more technical. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's the pro league?
The pro league for boxing,
Yeah.
no gear, no headgear. The ounces of gloves are different. What you can do in the ring is a little different. For instance, the rounds are longer, more rounds.
Oh, so what Mike boxed in was professional boxing.
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Because he didn't have headgear.
No, and the rounds are different. The time length of the nigga. You see
I'm
Mike
asking.
Tyson.
No, I'm
That's 'cause he
asking.
knocked him out of one round.
No, my G. I know that Mike is.
Yeah.
Again, we started off this whole segment
So,
with giving Mike props. So I'm
for-
trying to get the understanding. The
For
understanding of what's
martial
happening.
artists, what they deem as a professional fight nowadays is going to be inside of what is known as mixed martial arts. It doesn't have to be UFC, but that's where people test their professional abilities now. That didn't really exist when he was around, so his best thing is like, I kicked you, I got a point. You know what I'm saying? He hit you with a spinning. Let me tell you something, man.
Nah,
This thing,
man,
it's the equivalent of like,
No.
his shit is like, I don't know, man. It's like a kung fu movie, man. Like it's not real. He's on that like.
Why do you keep saying not real?
It's like this-
No. Just because he don't have 50 documentations of whooping ass don't mean he
No,
don't
he got
know how to whoop
documentations.
ass.
He got
Mike,
documents.
honestly,
I said
I
50.
feel like a portion of this is a little bit biased. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I love Mike Tyson.
And I'm not, of course.
I mean, I just think that
There's
this
some
dude
bias.
is a master of this. This dude is a master of hands, feet. No,
Where's
man.
the fights though? You like
Again,
you
that's
have
what I
to have
said.
the
He don't have
professional
them.
fights.
He don't have enough
yeah.
documentation.
No,
That's
he's
just what I said.
documented having
I
fights.
said
documented, but-
enough documentation.
But he got like that shit. Like you know
You're
when,
basing
like,
this off of what is deemed a professional fight versus an amateur fight. I need to see enough about the differences in what you're describing to be able to say that discredits him because he was in what is considered amateur.
But it's not a
Because there's a
real
difference
fight.
between
It's not a real
even
fight.
like if you be amateur, like if you play college ball is not pro ball.
But it's different.
But the
there's
skill
a key
is real.
difference. There's a
there
key
are some
difference.
college players that are better than NBA
There absolutely
players.
are.
Clearly, yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. So MJW, he could go into the octagon and whip Mike's ass. But when you look at the facts of it, he hasn't been in enough like fights that like lasted stamina wise or showed enough.
Neither
technical.
Mike Tyson. Shit.
Wait, what?
No,
What happened?
He ain't been in enough fights where he had to display stamina.
Yeah, he did.
He one
Yeah,
round
yeah.
shouted.
Dude, in the '80s, you know, he didn't knock everybody out, right? Bone
Yeah.
Crusher, that's the actual nigga.
One round shouted.
Yeah.
No.
I'll
He's-
probably
he's
say
just
Mike
a-
Tyson's probably had maybe 6-7 fights
Let me
where,
tell you something.
where
For
they
me-
were over the 8th round.
For me, when I think of Michael Jai White, it's like I really do think of like when two masters in a kung fu flick come together, right? And one nigga's like, my lightning shadow claw with the feature of monkey bamboo style, ha ha ha. My ninja turtle with the feature. That's the shit.
My Ninja Turtle with the
Like
That's the shit that I'm thinking about. And the reason why I'm saying that is because unless I see, I'm sorry, you guys can go off his hey, he got a lot of belts.
Look, this-
a lot of black belts. They got a room of
Hey,
them
bro.
black belts. Think it can go shop, never go for a belt shop
bro,
ever
hey, bro,
again.
hey, bro, look,
Just
look,
grab
look.
yourself a black belts. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna go in the octagon and fight a nigga who's been doing this shit in a real professional setting. And we know his street fighting background. So a guy that's trained, the guy, looks great.
Hey,
Looks
bro.
great. Every
Hey, bro.
movie
Hey,
I've seen
check
him
this
in,
out.
it
Check
looks
this out.
great.
Check this out. Michael John's been on Vlad a lot recently. Have you been listening to the interviews?
no.
Dude,
Okay, this
I'm
look,
boycotting
look,
Vlad,
I'm just
bro.
gonna give a.
Yeah, Vlad.
You said you boycott
Shit.
I
Vlad.
don't fuck with Vlad.
Vlad,
bro.
What I missed?
Ain't
What I
Vlad the
missed?
reason that Cardi in this situation right now?
Yeah.
What I missed?
I don't know. I feel like he's
I
a
been
culture
fuck Vlad.
vulture. or
He's
something.
definitely a culture vulture.
I don't fuck. It's nothing wrong with.
I fuck with. I don't fuck with him. I fuck with the people who I want to watch
Go
their
ahead.
interviews. But no, I feel you.
ahead.
You putting me on. You put me on.
No.
But no, I brought that up. I brought that up just off the strength of he said that he grew up around gangsters. He grew up fighting. He said he got his first guns from taking guns from disarming motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? With guns.
Kung
Hold on,
Fu
hold on.
movie. Kung Fu movie.
Hey, no, but bruh. I mean, like, there are look.
on.
The streets, the fights and things that happen like that we grew up in, they wasn't documented, bruh.
I get it, and a lot of these people
not
say
only,
this.
not only that,
Let
that's the most
Right.
ridiculous thing. That's what I was about to bring up. That was said in the interview. This motherfucker. Now, this is something that I give him the people's eyebrow with this shit.
I know what you about to say. Get it off.
This motherfucker had the nerve. You see my shirt, bruh? This motherfucker had the nerve to say that he would beat the dragon.
Okay.
Now
All right,
that's
let's get in
what
that.
I was like, hold
no,
up.
before we get into that, because I know there's never ever say that on the podcast that he could beat Bruce Lee.
Bro,
that's the shit
I'm
I'm
not
talking about.
saying that I think that he will. I'm just saying that's what he
Are
said.
you serious?
They're in a different weight class, but from what now Bruce Lee has an actual fight online. They have video of an actual Bruce
Bruce
Lee
Lee
fight.
would kill a motherfucker.
That nigga's kick
He would
looked
kill a
like
motherfucker.
punches.
Fam.
I know he's bigger. I know he's a featherweight. What
No,
I'm saying
no,
on
hey,
equal,
bro.
on
Fam.
equal grounds.
Listen, there is a reason that they have weight classes.
Yeah.
True.
There is a reason.
That's true.
We
but have you ever in your bro? I know
Have
you've
what?
seen. I know everybody's seen a little nigga knock a big nigga the
I'm
fuck
not saying,
Yeah,
of
we
course it's
definitely have.
possible.
The fuck out.
I'm not saying it's not possible.
consistently.
I'm
too.
not, but when we're talking about two trained artists,
Yeah.
two trained artists, you're two trained martial artists, right? The difference in weight it's a huge.
It's like Mike Tyson. It's like Mike Tyson and Floyd
I get
Mayweather.
that. I
It's
get
like
that.
This ain't Michael Josh trying to disrespect Bruce. It's not. Of course he's a master. He's fucking legendary. He taught a lot of shit. But to your point of what you told me off the podcast, right? When we had the conversation about Kodak, there's a difference between somebody that pioneered something and somebody that comes in crafting. Now, I'm not saying that Michael Jai is the epitome of crafting the martial arts, but what I am saying is he's a person that had the opportunity to study from a motherfucker like Bruce Lee.
And
maybe
maybe
basically
or
evolved,
upgraded or
that's all I'm saying. So
Now-
when you put those two people together with the addition of the amount of weight that this had, and this nigga's fast. Have you ever seen Michael Jai
I know
White
who Michael
fight
Jai-
for real?
bro,
I've seen him
I
fight.
seen this nigga do
He's
push-ups.
not as-
This
but-
nigga do his push-ups fast.
This nigga, Bruce
Fast.
Lee kicks so fast you can't
Bro,
hardly
have
see
you
the
seen
kick.
the fight? You saw it
Yes.
online? Oh my
Yes,
God.
the shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That's why I can't.
It looked like punches.
I'm not taking away from the skill
But
of
the
Bruce.
weight class.
I'm only talking about from a practical standpoint. If you were to actually pit them together, Michael Jai White does have the advantage from that standpoint. If they were not both trained, if it was just Michael Jai White and I just got out the gym lifting a bunch of fucking weights and I want to go fight Bruce,
Terry
that's a
Crews.
different conversation.
Terry Crews.
Oh, he'll beat the fucking brakes off of Terry
Hey, but
Crews.
let's be honest. Can I be honest? Just to go back a little bit.
What's up?
Mike Tyson, Michael Jai White, right?
Okay.
I feel Mike Tyson will win at the press conference.
God
yeah.
damn, man.
He said,
I'm
at
not
the
gonna give you
press
that.
conference.
Listen. Michael Jai White is gonna come on. We know what he's gonna do. I have 26 belts. My stamina is elite. I have Taekwondo, Ninjutsu.
Hey, bro, he don't talk like that, nigga.
I'm sorry, Pinkuko, Digito. I know karate. He knows a lot of
Gonna stop
classes.
disrespect. Matter
Yo,
he should
hold on.
have Joe.
I
He
gotta
should
get my
have
shit
been.
off.
He should have been in my when we talked about underrated people,
Yeah.
underrated act. Michael
Michael
Jai
Jai
White
White.
should have been in
Michael
my
Jai White.
goddamn
Yeah,
list.
shout out to Spawn. Listen, but like he's gonna name all his style. That shit's gonna sound good,
Fight Club, Go
right? It's gonna sound good at the press conference. He's gonna name every belt, every victory, right?
Right?
What do you think Mike Tyson's gonna say?
I fucked you in the ass
I'll
and
eat-
you
I'll
love me.
eat your children.
No, he's gonna be like this. I'm gonna fuck you right there in the ring. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna take you on a date, you bitch. After that, I'm gonna marry you, you fucking
He said, "I'ma
bitch.
take
I'm
you
gonna
out
fuck you and I'm gonna get that ass.
I'ma marry you.
Listen. After that, his morale's gonna be so. He ain't gonna kick shit. He ain't gonna show up.
Get the fuck out of there.
What? Dude.
Michael
he's
Jai White is not
psychologically-
about to get psyched out off of that shit. Come on,
Mike.
man.
Yeah.
The press
No,
conference
because
alone.
this is my thing, Joe. If what Mike is saying is true, and Mike Tyson will be able to psychologically get Michael
He
Jai
ain't
out of his
Ali,
element,
nigga.
he's
worse
had
than
enough.
Ali.
Mike has had enough
Scarier,
time.
yeah.
Michael Jai White has had enough time to know who Mike Tyson is. He's seen the videos. He's seen the fights.
Left
He's not
uppercut,
about to
left
take
hook.
a fight
Left
with
uppercut,
goddamn
left
Mike
hook.
Tyson, knowing all of that he's known and not be prepared for him to talk that shit. Obviously, I knew that you crazy.
yeah.
But I'm gonna fight you anyway, goddammit.
Yeah.
The
Keep
only
it-
thing that I'll give you as far as an edge, like definitively the difference between Mike Tyson and Michael Jai White, where I would say that Mike has the edge,
Say it. Say it.
is the killer instinct.
I was gonna say chin.
Well, I mean,
You can bring up
No,
chin.
no. He's right. Durability.
Durability, yeah.
Right, because technically, Michael Jai White won. He knows way too many fighting styles. He probably even studied a little bit of boxing. Not near as good of a boxer, but doesn't matter, right? So
I think their strength might be comparable.
strength.
I mean, like,
upper waist. I got to
Bro,
get
the
Tyson
legs are stronger than the arms,
Definitely,
bro.
Michael
I don't
Jai
know.
White.
Because I'm looking at Tyson, and obviously he's still in shape. He's still
Yeah,
in
he's
shape.
We talking about
Yeah.
prime,
But-
or we talking about right now? They both in their 50s. What we talking about?
You know what? That's a good. The comment I just made is based on now. But let's move it to the
shit,
prom.
now?
Let's
Shit.
move it to prom.
Yeah.
Let's move it to prom. Because I think that's the only fair way to have the conversation.
Yeah. Both at the peak
Yeah.
of their fighting ability. I think. More so to my point. I really feel like Mike Tyson is just a more capable fighter in a ring. Now in a street fight, I don't know. Nigga might jump off a rock, do a backflip, and hit him in the head. I don't know what Jai White would do, but in like a professional setting, can't see him winning. He doesn't have that instinct. We don't know what his chin is like. We know what Tyson.
Yeah,
like.
that's
Tyson
what I'll
will bite
give.
your fucking
I'll
ear
give
off
the
in the
chin
ring.
to Mike.
He don't care. You know what I'm saying? He has that instinct of like, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. You hit me. I'm gonna hit you. You know, and Michael Jai White. We all know in boxing, it's all about that first punch. You know what I'm saying? That's why we get Mayweather props, because he can take a punch, right? But if Michael Jai White get hit with one uppercut and he's stumbling, that's it. But we know Mike Tyson can take a punch. He's taking punches
Y'all-
from the biggest.
Y'all
of
think it
fighters.
would have probably been a little more fair to go Michael Jai and Wesley Snipes, maybe?
Oh,
No.
MJW, Michael Jai White. Easy.
He crush Wesley.
Demolition
Easy.
Man to get fucked up. Demolition Man to get fucked up. Blade.
Okay.
Blade again.
I mean, hey man, like
Yo,
Wesley's
Passenger
like,
58 would get destroyed.
you know, Wesley like he got
definitely.
skills.
Oh, no.
Wesley's my dude.
No.
So Michael Jai clearly has more accolades and more talent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clearly.
I think that Michael
looked
John
into
White
it.
is he's a much more skilled fighter than Wesley. Even though Wesley is trained and he has, he knows what he knows.
Okay, where's the display of the skills and all that good stuff or whatever? I mean, like
Of who?
of both. Well, Michael John, like, because once we get
I've seen
off,
him.
I'm definitely about to
You look him up.
bro. Like, 'cause,
he's
I
legit.
mean, this
He's legit.
hypothetical goddamn fight, man. I wish we could make this shit happen. Bro.
I wish it could too.
Like, in
That's
the
why when
future-
Mike is saying he thinks that Tyson will win, but that ain't no diss to Michael John
At
White. Like
all.
the motherfucker is
At
cold
all.
as hell.
Yeah.
Hell no. Michael
Yeah.
John White is a beast. And let me clarify. This motherfucker is for real. I'm just saying in a professional fight between these two, as I'm going,
See,
I'm
that's
giving it to the
crucial though,
professional
because
fighter.
I mean, like in a professional fight, motherfucking Floyd knocking he's not knocking everybody out. He beating everybody. But life ain't like that. Life is not as organized and controlled. You know
Well,
what
that's
I'm
why,
saying?
me and my homie got to talking about whether or not, off of this same kind of conversation, right? If he was to step in the ring, well, not in the ring, not the ring,
Outside.
not the
Meet
ring,
me
outside,
outside,
yes,
ho. Yeah.
outside in the street with Floyd Mayweather, who would win in the fight?
Who?
My homie versus Floyd,
Who's your homie?
my homeboy Rick.
We don't know that nigga.
Yeah, I know you don't know.
Oh, okay.
So Rick,
But just
so
to
Rick-
play the scenario,
Rick feels that he could
Rick thinks that Floyd would win. I think that Rick would win
this is
in
gonna
a street fight. But I'm explaining to you why.
Yeah.
If you could take a punch.
if I'm looking at Floyd is a master boxer, right? He's a master in the art of boxing.
right.
The art of boxing and the rules and the techniques
Hit
and
and
tactics
don't
that
get
you
hit.
put in the ring,
Yeah.
a little different than when you get out in the street. Now, that's not to say that people don't throw wild punches and Floyd couldn't dodge some stuff and this and that. Homie ain't that. Homie is bigger than Floyd, and homie is way stronger than Floyd. We just trying to go, if we trying to go tit for tat, like fist for fist, Floyd
to
would
get
have pepper him up.
But the last man
if I get up
standing,
on you and
last-
grab you,
yeah, it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. All he
Yeah,
got to do is
grabbing.
pick him up and
And
slam
drop
on the
him
ground
on
and
his
it's done.
head. Yep.
You done.
Yeah.
You done. That's why the whole difference between street fight versus professional fights. Unless you a
Yeah.
UFC fighter. Now that shit is that's
It's
not doing it.
crazy though, man.
I ain't
It's just
fucking with no
off
UFC
of all
fighter in
the
the street
fights that
either.
I've seen.
A
Yeah.
boxer?
Yeah. MMA is a little different. Like them motherfuckers be surviving like a gang of people coming after.
Yeah, that's man.
A couple of them lose. Like you hear the stories, but a
No,
lot of them.
bro, I've seen
destroy.
plenty fights. You know,
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
crazy.
plenty videos, bro, of like 9, 10, 11 niggas try to get this one nigga. He handle them all.
Yeah,
man.
bro. It's real different when you can anticipate punches and you can like be accurately
Create
counter.
a rhythm.
Golly, it's way different.
Yeah.
Way different.
You over there doing haymakers, he's just jabbing you, slamming you. By the time you think about that punch, you on the ground.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Mike Tyson and Michael J. White. I guess we. Hey, I'm for
Yeah.
Tyson. I'm for Tyson.
Yeah. I'm going with Jai White, bro.
X. It's all
and it's octagon, right?
Octagon Jai
and the
White.
octagon.
Yeah.
I'm going with Michael Jai.
There
I ain't
you
gonna lie.
go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. In the octagon, I'm going with that.
Yeah.
And,
I'm pretty sure.
and only by a small margin. Let
the
that be
ring.
clear.
Oh yeah,
in a ring.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna jump off the cage and hit him with a spinning axe kick.
Bro. He keep
man.
on.
This
he
is a
keep on-
person that
he
does
keep
not
on throwing
respect martial
kicks, bro.
arts.
He can submit
He-
this nigga.
He is
can
not gonna
grapple
box.
this
Mike
We
is-
all know
listen.
he's
It's
not gonna
always
box.
a damn kick.
Mike is so
It's always a
tainted.
kick.
Mike is tainted by kung fu movies.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Everything in his brain
Yeah,
Bruh.
is just goes to kung fu hustle, and I'm kicking people off into the distance to the
Have you-
axe gang and all this other kind of
Hey, have you
bullshit,
seen
man.
Kung Fu Hustle?
That's one of my favorite movies
One
of
of
all
my
time.
fucking favorite Kung Fu movies.
Hey man, hold on. It's called Kung Fu Hustle.
Bruh,
Kung Fu Hustle.
bruh.
You haven't seen it?
It's on Netflix.
We don't have enough time.
It's
Just
on
do
Netflix
yourself a favor.
right now.
Kung
check it out.
Fu Hustle.
It's
The
on-
name Hustle just got me.
Bruh,
Kung Fu Hustle.
because they hustling that
It's
shit.
like a hilarious.
Don't tell them.
Yeah.
It's a hustle. It's a hustle. You gotta see it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Axe Gang.
Shout outs to that.
And Michael John White, the leader.
Oh shit, Michael John said it. Okay.
No, yeah.
No, he bullshitting right now, man.
Oh,
Shout out
Hey,
though.
that's right. So Michael John versus Mike is 2-1.
Yeah.
Michael John to Mike Ty.
Yeah, tell us what y'all
Michael
think.
John to Mike Ty. Took them
Mm.
bars up right there.
Bars.
Who was the other we threw in there real quick?
Bruce Lee. No. Wait, did we say Bruce?
Yeah, we talked.
We
We
mentioned Bruce Lee.
Bruce
I mean-
versus Mike.
No, it was Bruce versus Mike White.
Yeah, Bruce versus
Weight
Mike.
class difference, and he evolved, so he probably has a good chance of beating him.
They have a good shit. I don't think it's clear cut.
It ain't
That's
clear
all.
cut,
That's all I say.
But
that.
the size difference
It makes a difference.
But I got Bruce just because I've seen a fight. I've seen him fight.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I've seen it. So that's what I'm.
I would just love to see that fight.
I'm going with the dragon.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. I'm gonna throw the number off. I'm gonna stick with Mike Ty on this one.
Going with the
Jesus.
dragon.
Mike John on this one.
And
too.
I'm biased. Nigga,
Yeah.
you watched Spawn way too many times, nigga.
Bruce Lee, bro.
You saw
like,
Undisputed 3 way too many fucking times. What
Yeah,
are you
man.
talking about, man?
Nah, man.
This nigga X, boy.
nah. I just think we
This
talk
nigga
about
living
the
in
weight.
a different world.
We talk about that weight. Bruce Lee would be lighter.
This
Just,
nigga
bruh,
saw
that
Captain
dude,
Marvel.
bruh.
He's taking this shit to the next level. He's not a superhero, bro. You acting like he's beating Mike Tyson
Hey, man.
And Bruce Lee. God damn, hey, bro.
I only
He probably
said
beat them
it.
together.
No.
Together, right? God damn.
We talk about the octagon.
This
Oh,
motherfucker.
that makes it
bro.
okay.
Only because of the
all right.
octagon.
All right, the octagon.
Mike
he's
Tyson.
special.
But I think again, it's not definitive. I mean, Mike Tyson probably will
No,
win.
this
but,
is
you
real
know.
hypothetical. Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? They had a show years ago where they had like
Celebrity Deathmatch.
I can't. No, it wasn't
Oh,
Celebrity
oh, my
Deathmatch. It
I'm
wasn't
sorry,
that. Hold
shit
on.
hit me. That
No.
shit was awesome
It was this
fucking
one show. I can't remember what channel it was on. It was on the channel. Y'all remember the show 1,000 Ways to Die? It was on that
That was
channel.
dope. That was
but
dope.
they had where they had classic warriors like Shaka Zulu. He would fight William Wallace or
William
Sun
Wallace was
Tzu.
getting the
Oh,
fuck
that
outta
was
here.
on History Channel.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. They had like they even went crazy. They had like zombies versus vampires. Some
I
shit
mean, like
that.
I didn't see
It
all
was-
of that.
Yeah,
but
it was.
bro,
a weird
it was
show.
dope because they
Broke down the
simulations,
analytics, all the analytics. They were like, if
Yeah.
all these things happen, and then all these things happen between the both parties, or
and the weapons
yeah.
they used,
I
the
love stuff
weapons
like
they
that.
had, and things.
Dude,
it was
and
dope.
then
It's just
they
like Death Battle.
recreate the fight. Oh,
It's just like you seen Death Battle.
I've seen Death Battle.
So it's like
but
Death Battle.
But this one is more history and a little bit
Okay.
fantasy in there.
Cool.
A little bit fantasy in
Yeah,
there, but it was.
It was like
What
a
was the
year or
name
so
of
they
this
had.
shit?
I can't remember, but it was dope.
It's on
It
Netflix.
was dope.
It used to be on Netflix. You know, Netflix. They'll get some shit and throw that shit away like next month. But it used to be on Netflix.
Yeah,
Nah, that's dope.
but that would
I
be
wanna
interesting
check it
Alright.
out.
if we could get that shit with these people. That would be dope.
Yeah, it would. You know what else would be dope? If Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Donnie Yen, Tony Jaa. If we had to get rid of one of them niggas. One. Or shit, Battle Royal style. Whatever y'all want to do.
God damn.
Battle Royal style. Whatever y'all want to do. We're talking
Shit.
about
Okay, now let's do that. Let's do that.
Battle
What's the
Royal.
Battle
No
Royal?
shit.
Last man standing?
Last man
Hold on,
standing.
Last man standing.
Oh shit.
Last man standing.
shit.
Might change my mind.
We gotta think one thought. Hey.
Yeah, that's definitely going. Yeah, that changes. But
Shit.
you know what? I hadn't even really made my mind up on this one either.
I haven't and I have.
I mean, when you
Like
said
this
one gotta
second-
go, it was
this
sort of.
second, like when you said Battle Royale, I immediately
That fucked it up, yeah.
I immediately kept Bruce Lee because I think his style is he incorporated the boxing with the kung fu, and to me that's really important to have the good hand and the leg coordination.
That's right.
For me, Tony Jaa being an actual Thai boxer,
Tony Jaa's the elephants, right?
yeah, elephant. So
I
his,
think I know who's going.
so his grappling is really good. And so for me, it came down to Donnie, my man Jet.
I think I made my decision.
And
Everybody
then-
has.
Hey,
I think we'll agree on this one.
Hey, I got rid of Donnie like a motherfucker.
Man, he had to go.
I got rid of Donnie.
had to go.
I got rid of
Hold on, hold on,
Hitman.
Joe's face.
IP man.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
here we go with this Martin shit.
Nah, man.
Damn it.
It man was that nigga, bro.
All right, Agent Marcus.
It man was
what you
that
got?
nigga, bro.
What you got?
I think I'm getting rid of Jet, bro.
my
God, you
God.
are.
think I'm getting rid of the Jet,
Look
bro.
at.
I thought we all were gonna
I
agree
thought-
with something on this show.
Look. Like
we
the
purposely
hardest shit I seen the Jet, bro, was fucking Lethal Weapon. That was his hardest
Nigga,
shit.
said out of Jet
first of
Li?
all, that's
Jet Li,
disrespectful.
Do you
to
know
Jet
how
Li.
many movies Jet
Very
Li is in?
Bruh.
Fearless. I
Off
can't
of what?
even
See,
count.
I'm not.
It's shit he don't even know about. That's not even
I
English.
was about to
Nah,
say
it's
that.
in Hong Kong. It's the it's subtitled. All
Yes.
that. All that. Yeah, bruh.
Hey, bro, I'm going.
You about to
off
make me
of-
bust my hard
Hey,
drive
man,
out.
I'm going off of my evidence, bro. I ain't seen all the shit y'all see, bro.
I love this shit.
just keeping it
Hey,
ugly
hey.
real. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
I'm
give a
go-
fuck about y'all.
Yeah,
But I
no,
think, nigga.
no, it's not even that. It's just y'all been exposed to more. I've seen the one.
Nigga, you seen
I've
plenty
seen the
kung fu
one.
movies.
I've seen Fearless. I know who Jet Li is. I just It Man, bro.
Hell, Fearless should be enough.
Fearless really shit.
Fearless was the shit.
You know,
Come on, man.
You know what? Let him shine.
Go ahead.
Why did you pick the IP man?
Footwork, bro.
The
Footwork, bro.
What?
Footwork, bro. I mean, like he that nigga, bro.
So you like his shuffle?
Yeah, I like your shuffle.
That nigga
bro.
like that Cupid shuffle.
Hey, bro,
right there,
hey, bro,
He was,
hey, man.
he was connecting
Muhammad
the moves,
Ali,
bro.
that's what made Muhammad Ali that nigga,
I
bro.
know, but he
Footwork.
won because he punched the nigga, though, right?
I mean, hey, bro, foundation, grounding. I mean, that
he
got to be
grounded,
there.
all right.
To be honest, the power of your punches come from your feet.
Donnie is okay. Once again, these are 4 actors that actually have fighting backgrounds, meaning real ones. We ain't talking about like the Jackie Chan shit, even though he might have one. I don't know.
He's strange.
Man,
You know, he actually.
Jet Li about goddamn 4
First
foot
of all,
7.
He was in. You know, Jackie Chan was in a Bruce Lee movie.
Oh yeah,
Y'all niggas crazy.
You know, Jackie Chan was in a Bruce Lee movie.
I did not know
Jackie
that.
Chan was in a Bruce Lee movie.
He got punched in the
He
face.
got punched by Bruce Lee.
Which
Did it stunt?
one?
I'll find out and get it.
See, I was about to say we got to know that.
But
Bruce Lee only got a few movies.
Let's understand this. Jet Li, out of all 4, is the only prize fighter. He was an actual. Look at his face.
Yeah.
And that's not a joke.
I mean,
he lost fights.
I'm about to say just because you're a prize fighter don't
we
mean
go. So he's
no. I mean, was he the best prize fighter?
I
Or
don't
was
know.
he just a prize
The
fighter?
nigga
That's all I'm
might be
saying.
1 in 20, but the fact is that he was in the ring 21 motherfucking times.
Hey, bro,
you know
if he's
what I'm
1
saying?
in 20,
But okay,
a joke.
to be fair to Joe,
Right.
they always say that the best ball players are not in the NBA. I feel like that's a real statement.
Hey, bro,
They-
Earl
they-
Manigault.
they all play for-
Who was
hey,
that?
they all
Who
play for
was
the Harlem
that? Was that Kareem
Globetrotters.
Abdul-Jabbar?
Here,
They all
man.
play for the Harlem Globetrotters. Get out of here, man.
Hey man, you a goddamn asshole. Nah, they
They all in
probably
Ruckus Park,
they
right?
probably Jays, man. Some niggas probably could be
Man,
Jays.
it's some extremely talented people
I
out here that
know.
don't get the opportunity for the big stage.
And that's true, bro.
That's my only point.
That's facts, bro.
All right, so in this
Now that
scenario,
doesn't mean
It
I'm
may-
agreeing
you
with
agree
you.
with
Joe.
I totally
I ain't agreeing with you at all.
And that's fine. I
But
stand alone. Always.
I'm
Yes,
just
yes.
throwing you a little bit of bail.
So you like the
Anyway.
footwork?
Not enough to get you out of jail, but
Hey man, don't be rhyming.
you still got to get the rest of
Don't be rhyming.
So you like his footwork, which is dope. I think I've seen it 1 and 2. Yes, it's 4 movies, but I've seen the first 2 for sure. And he was in another good movie. I fucking can't
It was
remember.
I was the one
Crazy, yeah, that
about
look.
he had to do something for his. No, that was the same movie.
That's crucial because that's the only thing I seen of them is
Not
1
even.
and 2. They got a 3, don't they?
They got 4.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
it's not starring him. I don't think.
Nah, the 4th one ain't. There's one that's like a prequel or some shit, right?
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah.
Showing him how he became.
How he became the It Man or IP Man, however you call it.
Is it?
It.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm
And It Man
IP.
is allegedly Bruce Lee's master.
No, not allegedly.
No,
that
it
is.
Is.
Yeah.
All right then. So that's yeah.
He was
just off of that alone. Just off of that alone.
But he's not the actual It Man.
I mean,
Crazy, Joe.
okay. Well, no, I get what you're
Crazy.
saying
Hold
now.
up.
Donnie
He's not the
Yen.
actual
Well,
It.
Ip Man studied
another movie.
Wing Chun, right?
Yeah.
Wing Chun. Okay.
Yeah.
And a woman created that fighting style, correct?
Yeah. This is back. Yeah, this is, yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to get a little history lesson.
So that means she'll beat your ass.
I mean, she might.
She might.
She will. Goddamn. She
I
created
mean-
a fighting style. She'll beat your ass.
I mean,
Again, we have to throw other factors in there.
Yeah,
That weight.
We like
That
70
weight.
pounds more.
It makes a difference. Now,
Catch a bullet.
Now, the difference between me fighting her versus the Michael J. versus fighting Bruce is that with her, I mean, first of all, I'm not a super big guy anyway, but her like judo.
Ain't that what
The
they
fighting
use
style
your,
is
your
you're using
momentum
your
against you?
You know what I'm saying? So if you getting a little too crazy and you don't really realize what she about to do, it's
She
easy to
gonna
get
fuck
caught off
you
guard.
up, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All you
Yeah.
gotta do is fucking end up on the ground one time and then it's a foot in your neck.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it. What style she knows?
Wing Chun.
See, that's the kung fu shit I'm talking about. I think I can take her.
Of course you think you could take
I
it.
think. I think.
You think you can take Ronda Rousey?
No.
Hell nah.
I was about to say, bro, we gonna get
Ronda-
some set up, bro.
Ronda Rousey.
When we blow up, we gonna get you to fight one of these females, bro.
Oh yeah. Make sure she knows Win Chu Po. I'm
Hey,
gonna
bro.
fuck that motherfucker up. I'm gonna throw that bitch right out the damn ring with a feminine shirt on. Look at the crowd like, fuck y'all.
Ladies, don't cancel X and Joe Buddy. Don't cancel us.
Damn right. I don't care. Bring it. Nah,
Oh,
bro.
Dude,
shit.
Mike is
Yeah.
wild, man.
I love your energy, though, bro. I love it, bro. I love it,
Ain't
bro.
happening. I don't know. I'm real confident in that for some odd reason.
Hey, man, this nigga gonna watch Rocky.
It might be the
Get to
misogyny
it.
in me. It could be the misogyny in me, but I think I go whip Win Chu's ass. I really
A Wing
do.
Chun. We'll see.
Now Ronda Rousey.
Rousey.
No, I'm done. All right, because I've seen her fight. and
Yeah.
she got boxing
Yeah.
skills.
You think you could be Layla?
No. How old is Leia now? How old is she?
Is she in her 50s?
Damn.
At least 40s.
She's knocking
40.
on 50. She's getting there.
Not
She's
40.
getting there.
Not 40. If she was like 55, I'll beat her milf ass up. But nah, not 40s.
I
Nah.
beat her MILF ass.
Nah, not,
off.
you know she's ducked the fight though. I know she's undefeated, but you know she's anyway. We ain't going.
No, I got you. I know exactly
Wolf.
what you're talking about. But
the hell out of a fighter.
I think that as with anybody, I think that you could beat her, but only if you could grab her without getting hit.
And to be
That's
honest,
gonna be
no,
unlikely
you can
right
get
now.
hit. You just got to be able to
I
take the
need her
hit.
to get
I don't
older.
think he can-
I need her to get slower.
But getting hit, hilarious.
I need her to get slower.
It's not about getting hit. It's about where you get hit. Like
Oh my
precision is
God,
what makes
yes.
the difference.
True.
If it's a chin or temple or neck, oh my God. That shit, I mean, it's got to be like a cheek shot, and I got to be able to absorb it. Or maybe a body blow, not the liver either. The liver, if she hits me at the right spot, I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
The stomach, I might be able to take, but it depends. If she hits me with like a mid
Hey, bro.
uppercut and lift
Hey,
my
bro.
stomach up,
It varies. I've seen a big
See,
nigga
I mean,
get
I'm
hit in
not-
the stomach and he dropped just like
Realistic-
King Hippo, bro. No flex. I'm
King
talking
Hippo,
about
yo,
instantly.
shout out the Punch Out, bro. Lil Mac. Lil
Hey,
Mac.
wasn't
Oh
he?
my
He
God.
was the first.
That was the
Yeah,
first
man.
white
Ain't about
champion.
the size of the dog in the fight.
the first Irish champion.
Oh man.
But yeah,
They need to remake that shit.
they did like a couple
on
times.
the
Yeah, they did.
PlayStation 4 though.
Nah,
It's
Nintendo.
been done already. It's been
Yes.
done. They've done it several times.
But Nintendo owns Punch Out. They do.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's only on Nintendo.
God damn.
it is.
All right, so
Throwback.
we all taking. Is Donnie the fuck? No. So two for.
It's two for Jet,
Yup,
one for
yup.
Donnie.
There we go. That's
Really?
right. That's right.
So Jet, an actual prize fighter, versus a nigga who has a background that we kind of know, but like Jet is like documented.
Yeah.
Like you go online and it's like a history about him.
Donnie
Hey, man.
Yen is too pretty to beat.
That's
Jet
what I'm
Li, man.
saying.
Jet Li got battle scars, bro.
Hey man, Muhammad Ali was pretty, nigga. No battle scars. Go. Fuck y'all mean.
Hey, that was
Y'all
that was
niggas
pretty
always,
accurate.
don't
It was
be
a great
throwing
comeback.
this shit at
That
me,
was
bruh.
pretty
Ain't gonna
fucking
lie.
accurate.
Y'all niggas can't convince me. Nah, but I mean, like, I don't
Oh.
know his accolades and his, his accomplishments, but I just, bruh, just off of what I saw, man. I mean, like, that's the only thing I got. That's the only thing I got
Is
to
it, man?
judge. Huh?
Is it, man?
Yeah.
I thought one of y'all was gonna take away Tony Jaa. I'm be honest.
Nah,
hell no.
bro.
I know, for
no,
some reason,
Look,
because
what's
he's the
fucked
less
up?
popular one.
I seen that movie 2 times. That's it.
Bro.
I remember that movie. Don't fuck with his elephants. Bro, for real,
That's what he got out of
bro.
it. Don't fuck with my animals.
Bruh.
Leave my
What
animals
was that?
alone.
The Protector, right? That's what that was, right?
Yeah, he protected the elephant.
Bruh.
Oh, he had Ong Bak.
Ung Bak is dope. 1 and 2.
All right, that's another one I got to put on. Y'all
Oh,
put
he
it
has
on.
a bunch that never
Oh, you
came
never
over
seen
here.
that?
No.
Oh, you're gonna like
Oh,
No.
boy.
it. You're gonna enjoy yourself.
Incredible movie.
Yeah.
Incredible
Now, hold
movie.
on. Check this out, man. Somebody showed me this one movie. It was like, it was in Asia, and it was like in a prison or something.
Raid.
You already know,
Raid.
huh?
I
You
don't know the
already
actor name, but Raid 1, where he's in the building.
Hey, bro.
And Raid 2,
Hey,
he's in
bro.
the prison.
Yeah,
Hey,
I know what you're
bro.
about.
Very amazing
That
movie.
shit was whoa.
First of all y'all watch Raid Redemption. That's an amazing. It's just an amazing movie.
I think it was on Netflix. That's where I
Yeah.
see everything on Netflix.
But I think Netflix took it off.
They took it off?
Oh, man.
Science of.
Bruh, it's the streaming era, man. They can't afford that shit no more. I mean, let's be real. They raising the price of subscriptions and shit.
That's
But
fine.
anyways, yeah. So all right, so it's cool.
Okay, yeah, it's
You
cool.
picked it.
So basically, Jet Li won.
Basically.
Donnie Yen is out of here.
And
Hey.
Michael Jai White, for some reason,
Hey, man. Well, nah, this is just a cool table, man.
His
Our
lightning
fans are
shadow
supporters,
claw,
man.
his
It's-
monkey bamboo style is gonna beat the shit
Tiger
out of
uppercut.
His
bro.
Street Fighter 4
Yeah, I was about to say
Turbo
all them
Edition
Street Fighter
style.
names. That's right. All
God
them
damn,
Street
this
Fighter
Tekken
moves.
5 Paul Phoenix ass. Listen,
Hey, bro.
y'all
No,
niggas gonna
hey,
get roasted.
hey, first of all,
y'all niggas get
Hey, no,
roasted.
fuck
Y'all
that, bro.
get
Hey,
roasted.
no, fuck that.
Y'all get roasted.
Who picked the boxer in street fighting? Yo ass? Did you ever
Oh,
pick
nigga,
the
you
boxer?
were playing with Balrog?
Yes, hey, let me tell you something about
Oh,
Raw.
my
He had the best low
Okay, all right,
sweep.
all
The
right.
no, he had the best low sweep.
Okay.
He's the only nigga
Alright.
that picked him?
I told you this nigga's
Is he
biased.
the only nigga that picked him?
Man, in the
Bro,
history
we
of
all
Street
picked
Fighter.
the motherfuckers that use their feet,
I like
nigga.
Ryu too. I like
Fuck you
Ryu.
mean?
I love how you're comparing the video game
Oh,
once
nigga.
again to real.
Hey, bro,
fucking-
Nah,
Styles.
fuck out of here,
They
man.
gonna roast the shit out of
Hey,
you.
Chun-Li was beating the shit out of Balrog with them
So
Styles.
kicks.
you think Chun-Li could beat up them bison and shit? Hold on.
Hey, man. Hey, man, do
grab
that
that
one more again. Do that one more again, bro.
How did he do that? How did he do that?
Hey, bro.
I almost want to say pause.
Hey.
How did you do that, bro?
No, that was like some Indian shit.
Yeah,
so
I don't
it was
know.
close. He sounded like
that
Indian.
shit came from the soul, but I'm not even attempting
It's
no
the
shit
lightning
like that.
kicks, man.
Hey,
I'm
man,
not.
I wanna go to the arcade, my nigga, right now. Goddamn.
Where you go? What arcade?
Bro, I
David
said
Buster's?
arcade,
Buster's.
nah, because that's some memory shit.
Oh shit, I got all the games
at
at the crib. I got it.
Oh yeah,
You got that shit?
I put you on.
nigga.
playing.
That's an off-air conversation.
We got
playing,
thousands of
Right, man.
paid. We paid for
Hey,
them all.
exactly.
Great.
Legally purchased.
Legally purchased.
Dope.
Right on our computer. Anyway,
man.
Hey, real quick, man, y'all make sure y'all follow us, man, at the Cool Table Pod. Please do.
Please.
And also just, man, email us at what is it? The Cool Table Podcast ATL.
That'll be it.
At gmail.com.
That's it.
That's
all right,
right,
man. And
like and comment.
Like and comment, man. Hey, man, we really appreciate the support of everybody. We've been growing steadily over the oncoming weeks. I mean, the level of support and the growth that we've been getting is way quicker than I thought, man. Way quicker than I thought. Also, catch us on Win Radio. It's official. We're officially out.
What day, bro?
Every Thursday and every Saturday. Thursdays at 7 a.m. And then we do a replay on Saturdays at 6 p.m.
That's right.
PST.
yes,
That's
download
right.
the app.
Download the Win Radio app on your Google Play or
And
Apple
sometime
Store.
soon we will be going on YouTube. We will be going on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Very
sometime
soon. Very
this
soon.
next week, whenever we feel
Yeah.
like we feel like uploading
Yeah.
that shit.
Everybody don't have Spotify.
I
we
be
understand.
trying to make
That's
sure
what
we sound
everybody's throwing at me.
professional.
YouTube,
I'm sorry, I'm
Here
YouTube.
go this nigga Mike. Always
terrible, bro.
to bring the niggatry. Half a niggatry at work here.
Hey.
But anyway, man. Hey, like I said, we appreciate all the love and support, man.
Right.
The bell's about to ring. Till next time, we out.
All right. Peace.
Peace.